everyone, welcome to today's game where my mic is on. I had to double check right when we went in.
Right when we came in?
Yeah, I did, just to make sure. Today's game is pre-recorded.
It is.
Unfortunately, because my schedule is garbage, and it means that sometimes we're going to have to be doing this. But we're here.
We are.
And I'm sure you are too in the future.
Yeah.
So
it's
thank you
Saturday
for
for
watching.
you.
It's Saturday
It's Monday for us.
We're at Marceline's birthday party right
We sure are.
Oh, you know what? We had to pre-record anyways. So it's
Yes.
perfect. It wasn't my schedule. It was
Exactly.
theirs.
Hey, it was everybody's,
Wow.
to be honest. Stupid baby being born.
I mean, actually, probably won't be at Marceline's birthday party when this goes up. Because it's going to go
it's
up at
later?
6?
No,
See, we could have...
that's when the after party starts. When
The after
DJ
party?
The after
the
party.
DJ
Yeah.
comes in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We just
It's the wave. It's just her.
we just
DJ
we
Marcy.
just come pre-record the next episode.
Yeah.
Really. Mia will be here soon.
Yeah.
She's running a little late, but Emma just sent me stupid stuff right
Okay.
now.
Good job,
God.
Emma.
Okay, Emma just sent me a
Oh, no.
soap that is broccoli cheddar flavored. What? It's
It's
a
a
vape.
Is it real?
I told you guys. I told you this would be my breaking point.
Broccoli cheddar vape.
I
Is it
warned you
real?
all that this would be at the end of it.
It's horrific. Oh,
I'm going to buy it.
know
We're going
the
to try it on the
Witchlight, everyone.
podcast.
I just want to let you guys know that.
This
Alright.
is rage.
Time for ranch.
Cole's like,
He over his knee. It's a little
Like this
bit.
one.
Oh,
This one is cotton candy.
Oh.
This one is ranch. Hit
The,
'em at
Pick
the-
one. Hope
hit
you
'em
get it
both at
right.
the same time.
I just want to let you know, right before we went live and we were doing sound tests, Colton was playing a game on his phone, and we were all. He was like, "You can guess because you'll make fun of me for it." And I was like, "League loser," and he was like, "No." And we were like, "What fucking Subway Surfers? What are you playing?" And then you said Genshin, and I was like, "Genshin Impact's on the phone? I thought that was on the Wii." And you said, "The Wii?" And Craig,
We
without
could
missing
just
a
put the
beat,
part
went,
in.
"We would like to play." But
With the
it's
phone.
Genshin Impact.
With
And
the
then we were
phone.
like, "What are you playing, Colton?" And he dead ass looked at me and he said, "Hatsune Miku." It was really fucking funny. And
I like rhythm games.
Anyways,
It's a guilty pleasure because everyone makes fun of me for it.
I know, be fucking proud.
cringe but free.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have a game to play. I have players to kill,
Oh,
not
boy.
characters.
Specifically,
Yo, oh shit!
specifically.
And
AJ.
We're in
Spencer.
danger.
What happened last time?
I don't. Oh, I
You've
remember.
done so many of them. Do you want me to take the L on this one?
No. I
When
won't
was
do
the last time
to
that
you.
Craig did?
Oh, yeah, honestly,
I don't
every
know.
time I'm at this table,
Yeah.
you've done it.
Yeah?
Every time. The last
Okay.
like 4 games for
Then-
sure.
Jacob
Mia?
did it last time.
I've done it quite. What'd you say,
Yeah.
Emma? Have been Spencer?
Yeah,
Oh.
for sure, for sure.
You know what? You know
It
what?
was keeping
It is
track.
revenge for.
I always
for-
feel the goddamn.
It is revenge for Icewind Dale, though.
Yeah.
Because I'd just be
Craig,
Okay,
you're up.
that's why I keep notes.
like,
Hell
no.
yeah.
Except when I don't put consonants in certain words. Okay.
Glue the heel.
It's not thither.
Just
It's
gittle
just
heel.
thir.
Well, I only have 1 page of notes, so we'll see how good it is. We started off on Unicorn Island, where we proceeded to steal our. He's an orc, right? Just like a shorter orc. His breakfast, and we woke up Dread that way. Kind of woke up everyone. I wrote down that Tara was Finn in the little sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She always is.
We
I'm gonna get a little picture of that.
we
but yeah.
we discovered that Dread's new rat that she found was named Darwin. We then left the Unicorn Isle to head back to Little Oak, and we did that in the same time that we had. I'll say we, but some of us had True Sight still from our dancing with mushrooms in the forest. And we arrived to a very shocking sight to find out that Will has been secretly a Oni for a long time,
Yeah.
keeping track of these kids and kind of helping them. And in that kind of discovery, we also found out that's like a
That's
bean,
what
I know.
Tara looks like when
I
she's
know.
when she's asleep.
that
camp.
not only is Will kind of on the up and up right now, we have good vibes. That the plane itself protects children to some degree. Not from necessarily endangered servitude, but from death and immediate harm. And we'll teleport them kind of, at least what we know seemingly randomly through the plane where Will will have to go track them back down and bring them back. While we were kind of investigating to see if Will was maybe lying to us, we discovered that there was a sentient oil can named Squirt,
Yes.
who is going to be our... Didn't they have a really cool name before? Like the people that were caught in the fog when the plane was like split. Didn't Copper Clock gave us a really cool name?
I don't.
Let me look.
know.
I thought they had a really cool name, like Mist Walker or something. But we've discovered that Squirt has the ability to get us through the divisions into Yawn. Kind of how
Your
Yor.
Yawn?
Hither, thither, and yon.
Was it Yawn or Yor? The third place is where
Yeah. It's
Squirt's going to be able to
definitely
get us.
Yawn.
That'll be the one that we get to.
Because it's
They'll
like
be our guide.
yonder.
Yonder.
Won't
you
be.
might be.
But in exchange for that, just like we had to get Copper's head, we have to get Squirt some oil, particularly boggle oil from this
Very important.
this hag's
Yeah.
night market
Yeah, her
that she
little-
has with these little goblins.
It is night
Her
market.
little farmer's market.
Yeah, the Goblin Farmers Market.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go fuck them up.
And we got some more information. Not only is this hag special in the way that it has a lot of our party's like stuff, but also that she rides a rocking horse that maybe was a person that was
Yes.
very distressing to Tara, because we found out that Tara has some friends, and particularly one we know was turned into maybe a toy frog. So at that point, we gathered ourselves, decided that today's going to be the day we do it. We some plans changed as as more developed. Will said that we have to make sure that we don't only save the children, but we save everyone, including potentially some of Tara's friends that were turned. So the plan now is to go to these goblins, ingratiate ourselves, to bait out some kind of meeting with, is it Skabitha? Nightshade?
Yeah.
Yes,
Skabitha.
because Babylon was the other one. And when she comes out, we'll talk for her a second, just in time for Will to alert the scarecrows, which will pull her guards away. And then maybe at that point we will finish her off.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Back to you, Dan.
We also found out where the One-Inch Man might be.
Oh shit, we did.
did.
Will has heard of the one.
That was the fucking note that was gone on my
Glitter Hill.
Glittle Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tara's
Glitter
little
Hill.
fucking little.
Tara's been snacking like crazy because she's nervous, not because she's pregnant.
Yes.
But it was really something to think about. It was Dread really gave Tara,
I did.
and then you told Tara about how Ira turned into a changeling, and
did.
Tara was like,
Oh yeah.
"What a weird story your parents lied to you about."
Yeah.
Says the person that wrote it.
It sounds insane. I'm just saying.
It is.
All right, that's it.
All right. Yeah. So we open up with you all.
Would you like us to roll our initiative now?
Oh
It
yes.
would.
I should probably get my dice out, huh?
God damn it!
What'd you roll?
Flip your thing.
It wasn't close. It was a 2.
Oh.
A
Hey,
2.
you can't flip it.
Shit.
can't.
If only.
If only.
If-
What
Oh,
is that?
wow.
What is
he
that? Is
thought
that
it
a
was a
6
1.
for you?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
5.
got it.
5.
Well, just be really aggressive and you'll go first.
I will.
Roll one.
What'd
Did
you
you roll a
roll?
2 as well?
I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
So is that 2?
2.
Maybe I will be first. Everyone else roll really bad.
No way.
Is it a 2?
Also
I rolled a
roll
14.
Oh, you ass.
2. What is that? 13?
14.
Oh.
I don't have a -1.
I don't know. I, would
I have a
believe
+0.
I get my
Oh.
coin out.
it. So much. So
You
much
don't have
Your
to.
big
You don't
ol'
have to flaunt that.
Icewind
This thing
Dale
is
completion coin.
Pissing me every time. You know what? No more.
No
pretty
more.
cool.
No more plastic.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah, I know.
my fucking pappy died fighting fucking
Your pappy?
Oral.
Who's your pappy?
I earned this.
I
I
earned
put in
it.
the hours.
Yeah, fucking Pappy Branch
I kind
Pappy.
of want.
when it got frozen to death at
Yeah.
Dugan's Hole.
I kind of want that owl on the other side.
You
as a
inbred?
tattoo. I like her owl head.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I tell him what's up
Damn.
because I get to look at her.
She's like, use me.
Yeah, fucking put
All right.
me over, you.
So
fucking
we open
bitch.
the game with you all making your way towards Loomlurch, and I believe I had ended the last game describing how when you were going, the trees were becoming more and more densely packed, the land becoming progressively darker as the sun is covered. and just generally seems less taken care of, less well kempt, whether by design or due to the close proximity to the hag. Eventually, you find yourself coming up to two wooden bridges,
Okay.
gnarled, that seem to be formed by tangled tree roots. One of them leads up into what seems to be the further end of the trees, and then the other one seems to lead towards the goblin market.
The bridges are tangled tree roots.
Yeah.
That's
So
so
one of them
cool.
is tangled and kind of goes up and around, and you can kind of see how like there's like lights on the side there. So that goes up and above and over this goblin market, which is where the other
That
bridge
is
leads.
Loomlurch?
Yeah.
Has Tara been here
So-
before?
Tara, you would recognize it
Okay.
only somewhat. You were not inside of it,
Yeah.
but you likely saw the bridges, which is where you encountered Skabitha
I love that, by the
in
way.
your
That is one of the coolest
original
design
encounter.
things.
I'm
ever.
going to go ahead. We're going to use the Beetle and Grimm's map
Mhm.
because I know that this is where you guys are going.
Mm-hmm.
But we will go ahead, and if this will load my messenger, I will send you guys the player map of Loomlurch so that you
Okay.
can get your bearings on where you
Sure.
actually are.
Cool.
It's one of my
in the
favorite-
greater.
Design things is like roots that are so big that they like make terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And they like, it's just wood. That's so cool. There's an area in Elden Ring that's like that. It's
Will
so awesome.
Will kind of approaches you, Myers,
Hello.
and he just kind of looks up and he goes, "This is where we split ways."
Right, you're going to the kitchens.
Yeah, we'll go. So, you have Loomlurch, you have the Goblin Market down here, and so we're going to go around the back. I will also try to get you guys all the map of the plan that's on Dynamic Dungeons. So,
Oh, you need the TV?
I don't at the moment.
'Kay.
Once we get done with the Goblin Market, I will probably need it.
No worries.
Um,
I cannot attest to how bad the TV is.
how bad it's gotten? Has
Yeah.
it gotten worse?
I haven't checked in a week.
Okay, so we'll just if
We'll
it doesn't
just-
work,
just
then
see.
if it doesn't work, then we'll just go with it.
Cool.
Waiting
Waiting on that Patreon money to come in so that we can get the new
So you
TV.
can get a
Soon.
new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
Thursday.
He just kind of tells you that the other kid's star is with him as well, and they split off to go around the little dried up creek that the bridges go
Can we
over.
see anybody from here?
You cannot. You can see the tents
Okay.
though. You can see the tents propped up.
Let's go buy some boggle oil.
So what's the plan? Are we supposed to be like just pretending? Like what are we
Yes.
doing again?
We are going to the market. We're going to act like we're just, perusing. We're going
Uh-huh.
to buy some boggle oil.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to these goblins and try to get a meeting with the hag. While we're doing that, the kids are going to go distract the scarecrows,
Okay.
and Will is going to go into the kitchen.
Okay.
Um,
So we just need to wait until the alarm is triggered, basically.
yes.
Okay.
The kids are going to lead the tin soldiers away.
Well, that's right. We don't go in until the tin soldiers are dealt with.
Yes.
Okay.
I assume when we are speaking with the hag, there will be some sort of indication. She's going to know that they've moved off. When that happens, we're going to free the kids that are in the workshop
Mm-hmm.
and the textile shop. I think that Will's going to free the people who are in the textile shop.
Okay. So we just need to wait.
Yes.
All right.
Hopefully, we'll get some sort of all clear, and we'll go back to the hag.
So you guys would recall because it's been
I know.
it's
I'm
been
kinda
5
not-
hours for your characters,
Yeah.
but it's been a week and a half for you guys.
Yeah.
That the plan is for you guys to go and somehow, however you can, secure a meeting
Yes.
with Skabitha,
Mhm.
because her being drawn away and with you guys would create an opportunity for them to grab the scarecrows. Originally, the scarecrows would be alerted, and Skabitha would theoretically be far enough away that before she could go see what was going on, they would have already escaped. The plan changed when Will found out about Tara's friends.
Okay.
At that point, Will said, "However she goads you, at least wait for the scarecrow
That's
before
it.
you attack, or
Because
else the
if the-
whole plan goes to crap.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, then she just calls the scarecrows to us, and we just get dunked on.
Because once the scarecrows are alerted, her guards and herself would go there.
Yeah.
So if you guys
she
wait,
just doesn't.
exactly,
She would go get the kids.
If
Got it.
yeah, but if you attack her ahead of time, then she can call all of the guards to her instead, and you'll be.
Oh, so the
overwhelmed.
goal is to.
The goal is to have the scarecrow go first. The guards are going to go over where there's nothing going on at the scarecrow. Then
Yes.
they'll sneak in around the back, basically, while you guys are dealing with Skabitha. If you attack first,
Got it.
you're going to have the entire guard of the town
They
coming
can't.
to
They
you.
can't get the guards and scarecrows away if we aggro her.
Exactly.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. I can do that.
I think I have
Are you
an
sure?
idea for that.
Yeah.
What's your plan?
I don't know. I don't really know how this is gonna go down. I don't know what she's gonna do.
She's going to
Is she gonna antagonize us?
Yeah, bait you into doing stuff,
probably
maybe?
yes.
If you think you can hold whatever emotions at bay, if only for a couple minutes.
No, I can. It's just gonna be hard.
Oh, I think so
Yeah.
too. I might have a plan for that meeting.
What?
She wants us to find Will, right? What if we tell her we found Will? We'll
Okay.
tell only her. And we want to make sure we get our reward or whatever.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
I've
there's.
got one of the flyers.
And yeah, we can talk about. Well, we could gab for who knows how long with the flyer reward and how real to have to be. You know, we're gonna be covered in silvers and like encased in it. We could talk it up for a while until the kids can ready to go. Or maybe she'll see you and then do it herself.
That's the
Bait
thing.
for a
Is
while.
the issue is that she's gonna know who I am.
Well, then that's somewhat better. We want to stay.
Okay.
The trick is just getting over the goblins, right? To make sure we get them to go meet her.
But I guess it has been a really long time, supposedly. So I don't know. We'll just have to see.
You know,
But yeah, we have to get these kids out. They're important.
yes. I think everyone's important.
Well, of course,
Will's
but-
right. We have to get everyone out.
Right. Right.
Let's go.
Yeah. I can do this.
Good.
We can do this.
Absolutely.
Try's taking a really long pee.
She'll
She'll catch
How
up.
does a
Yeah.
kobold hold that much pee?
I think kobolds are 90% pee.
Wow.
So what do y'all want me to do? Xerox.
Good question, Xerox. Why don't you just stay with me and you back me up?
All right. And if you start to fly off your rockers,
I'm not gonna
so to
fly off my
say,
rockers, Xerox. All right, you're a terrible judge of character.
You seem like the hothead of the group.
No,
Mm.
that's if anything, that's Myers.
Yeah, it's me.
Myers is always
Whatever you
throwing
say.
daggers into people that maybe don't need them.
Yeah.
You don't need them.
And-
I love killing people.
Myers.
I love death.
I
So
do.
you encountered this hag before and lived?
Yeah.
How'd you manage that?
I don't really know, to be honest.
What?
Colton, I actually had a thing with you about this. I was going to ask you and completely forgot.
Fire away.
My thought after learning Skabitha's weakness would have been that Tara was invisible to her, but that would have had to have been that would have had to imply that she went into Loomlurch and woke up and saw her, which I don't think would have been possible. So I just wanted to bring it up to you to see if that, because I don't know if that was possible. If not, then it could just be that she got really lucky. I'm making
We'll
a
say
thing.
yes.
Okay.
And this isn't going to matter for the purpose of the game, but the addendum being that you were the first person she saw from the material.
Okay, that's cool.
So because you were from a different plane,
Yeah,
you kind of reset the rules.
that's interesting.
That-
and
that's
then
interesting
you
way to
also
handle
were
that.
invisible.
Cool. Yeah, that I like that. It makes it just makes sense to me. I don't think Tara knows that. I think that something weird went on. She didn't know what happened, and she
Yeah.
was able to get out. She doesn't know why.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Tara says that. She says I don't know. She let me go. I guess it was kind of chaotic. It was over really really quickly.
Lucky then.
Yeah. Well, feel more confident this time, and I've got more friends to back me up, and I feel stronger and more determined. So I think that this is something we can easily achieve, especially because we've already beat Baforna.
Yeah.
That's true.
That is true. You did tell me you defeated one of the hags.
Yep, and we did it really easily.
Didn't
Yeah.
you now?
We did.
Yep. Super easy. Only took one try.
I elbow you.
One try.
I'll choose to believe that. Anyways, where is that damn kobold?
So look, your whole thing is like
Yeah.
kind of sneaky, roguish
Yeah.
type. Then maybe it's best you stay with Myers.
I think that's.
Thought he was the loud one.
No. He's not loud.
I'm the hothead.
That's it. But he's really good at being quiet.
Yeah.
So maybe that would be good for you to stay next to him.
I think that's a bad idea. I prefer to work alone.
In a
Okay.
Group.
Well,
I can,
No, in a
I can respect that.
in a fight.
Maybe, I don't know if Zarok should like be in the front lines. Is what I'm saying.
No,
Sure.
he's probably like me.
I thought he was more of like a fighter.
I mean, in a fight, I'm gonna fight where I'm most effective.
Okay.
I
Well
mean,
then.
before the fight, where do you want me?
Well then
Just with us.
you just hang out with us. You just stay
No.
close to the group, Zarok. You keep your little pointing hat down, and you just stay inconspicuous.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Keep an eye out for boggle oil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boggle oil.
Boggle oil, and don't attack the hag unless we attack the hag.
Yes.
Unless
It's
we
easy
jump the
enough.
gun and we're not supposed to be attacking the hag.
Mhm.
And prevent us from attacking the hag
Yes.
until we need to attack the hag.
Yes.
Yep.
It is really quite simple.
I'll do what I can.
Yep. Okay.
I think we just
So-
keep going. I think
So
I
then,
think
Alright.
Dredd will
to the
catch
market.
up with us.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Right.
I'll
yep.
leave a trail of breadcrumbs for Dread.
So is our goal to get to
That'll be perfect.
Skabitha as fast as possible? Like,
No.
no?
We
For
gotta
killing time?
No, I think we should kill the time we have with the goblins trying to find this boggle, ingratiate ourselves with them,
Okay.
and then we drop that we want to talk
Yeah.
to
Great.
her. Which at that point, Dredd will follow the scent of cooked whatever they may have, and we'll find her.
All right. So do y'all continue in?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave
Yes.
a little trail of bread for.
Little
Dread.
trail of breadcrumbs for Dread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never know.
All right. Wonderful.
They'll pop up.
Yeah, Dread just kind of went off into a tree, and then when Dread returned,
Into a tree.
Into a tree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
tree
behind
stride.
the tree.
That's crazy.
Behind the tree.
She went inside.
Sorry, not like the dry.
Scampered up it.
Not like the dry.
Damn.
Anyways, you all can place yourselves on that walkway over there as you cross the bridge.
Okay.
Emma, can you see that?
Oh. Stab myself in my own.
Okay. Just making
Oh
sure.
no. Goblins.
You found all the goblin minis that
Craig
I
did.
had Tyler
Craig,
print.
Craig did for me.
That's so great. I'm glad.
They
I'm
still
glad all
have
these goblins are
uses. You
getting
put
used.
these two on the other one,
Yeah, of course.
and then this little guy.
Look at him. Look at him. Who's
The
that
fuck is
fella?
that?
Who the fuck is that?
This little dancing fellow.
3 stalls selling candy are situated in this clearing, lit by windows carved into the giant fallen tree to one side of it. So you can see there's the windows on the side. The windows are lit up. You can go to night.
Nighttime?
Yeah,
Loomlurch? at
Loomlurch is completely covered by trees. Think like a
Ah.
rainforest. How a rainforest is completely covered
Yeah.
by the
Cool.
the branches and leaves. Everything.
Yeah,
good?
that's fine. Big tape's okay. Yeah. I'm trying to get a little thing.
Just a little thing. All right. 2 goblins are working in each stall, and the whole enterprise is watched closely by a goblin with a toffee apple head who appears to be muttering quietly to
Floor
himself.
right there.
Toffee. Where? Wait, this guy
Yep.
has a toffee apple head.
Yep.
Oh, we should eat him.
Is that guy made of candy?
Maybe.
Is there a mini for Zarok?
There is not one that was designed for him, but thank you for reminding me. Can you place him with your group?
Yes, I can. He's this one with the white hair.
Ah, it's under the hood. We can't see.
We have.
Yeah.
We do.
That's wow. That's a goblin.
Oh.
Is it him? Is it him?
I did describe. Sorry, I did describe him as a goblin. Yes,
This
that is a
guy,
goblin.
Scary looking.
Yeah, I hate that he has human arms and
So I gotta go check something.
an apple head. You think that's a mask, boss? 'Cause I really don't like that.
I don't think so.
Ooh.
You can see he's
All right.
just kind of walking around, just kind of wandering.
I guess it's rude to stare. I won't
checking
look at
one
him.
of the.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we could talk to that guy. He looks like he's in charge or insane.
Well,
He does appear to be muttering to himself.
it
Oh.
seemed to
He
be that
does
way for
appear to be muttering to himself.
downfall as well.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
All right,
yep.
well, let's walk
Let's,
in.
Okay.
meow.
So we like walk past
I'm gonna-
this stall. Does anything happen?
Yeah. Is there any?
As you walk past, one of the goblins kind of waves at you and goes, "We got some goods over here.
I love goods.
Tasty treats that'll wet your whistle."
Wet my whistle.
I will.
What do they got?
Coming. All right, give me a D8.
Fucking 4.
4.
What's happening?
Cool. He pulls out. He goes, "Now this one's a real good one." He pulls up what appears to be like a little jelly cup, like a Jello cup, and then inside,
Jell-O cup?
yeah, like a Jello cup, in kind of this material where he just kind of shows it from wood, and there are worms inside of it. He goes, "Jellied worms."
Yum!
You know, every treat comes with a special effect.
Well, I love special effects. How much do you want for that, worms?
You know the. Oh, you're a human.
Yeah, you're a goblin.
For that,
I
for
am.
that- for
Uh-huh.
that
Rules of the
worms.
Feywild.
Yep.
Trade.
Trey, what
Whatever
if I
you
do a
got.
little jig?
You know what? If it's good enough.
I don't know why I offered that.
Give me a
I don't know
performance
why I
check.
did that.
Give me
I
a
don't know.
performance
Dance
check.
more.
She's like,
Give me a performance check.
I don't know why I decided to do this. 1!
That in itself is almost better than a natural 20.
It's so bad.
Looks at you.
It's so terrible.
And
She's like, she's not even moving her legs. She's like, her face just goes red.
he
She's
starts-
like, I don't want to do this anymore.
he starts laughing. You can flip over your coin. He starts laughing, and he looks
It's
over
worth
at the toffee apple headed one, and he just kind of he's just like looking over at the goblins. And he's as apologies for my laughter, you can have it.
Thanks.
I would like to know what you think of it, though. Please, be my guest.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Is
eat
it
it?
real worms?
It is real worms.
But they're
I'm going
jelly
to make a
worms.
constitution check,
Okay.
if you will allow this,
Sure.
to see if she does it. Holy fuck.
You roll well.
22.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's like,
Delicious. Doesn't taste like real worms at all. Tastes like candy. It's very, very good. Surprisingly so.
that's actually really surprisingly very good.
You two watch
Oh.
as
Oh god.
as you do that.
I hope
You,
something really cool happens. I hope I get more magic.
You go.
I hope the Feywild
you go,
treats
I
me
hope I
right."
get more magic. And as you say that, your voice starts to deepen slowly as your form changes a little bit, and you grow as though affected by the enlarge effect of
Oh
the
my-
large
I'm
reduce
big!
spell. You are now large.
Whoa.
You grow to.
Guys,
to,
everything's getting smaller.
You're
what's going on?
You're really big.
Oh.
What about the two of you?
Really?
Ready to trade?
Yeah.
Yes!
Sorry. That's large.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is everything I wanted.
It is. You're gigantic. Considering.
Do you
Not
have
that
any
big.
boggle oil?
Boggle. No, we just sell treats here, unfortunately.
Does anyone sell boggle oil in your...
oil?
No, but I have heard.
That's the last game I found
Do-
out.
You know what? Buy a treat, and he holds up a new one. This one is a lollipop
Oh, I love lollipops.
with ants inside it.
Mmm.
He goes, "I'll let you know what you want."
Myers, eat it.
Yeah, here are these leprechaun shoes.
Oh, wonderful! Here you go.
Valid.
Thank you.
Give me a D8.
Leprechaun shoes!
And
How do you have those?
I have a list of all the loot
He
we
says-
found.
You've had leprechaun shoes?
and he says,
Just
"So I'm
little
not-"
booties?
He kind of does the like. So I'm not really supposed to tell anyone this, but if you get a chance to meet with Lady Skabitha,
Uh-huh.
legend has it she has some boggles in there that you can maybe get
Oh.
some oil from.
What's a boggle?
You don't know what a boggle is?
I'm not from...
It's a little guy. What'd you roll on the D8?
7.
7?
Yeah. Oh no.
Give me.
Oh no.
You-
I don't.
This Boggle is a little guy. He's got a super bulbous head,
Uh-huh.
almost kind of like a goblin's, but he's got a very tiny torso and long, spindly limbs. It's tiny, like this big.
Okay.
And they make oil. They secrete it like sweat.
Ew.
And that's Boggle oil.
Okay.
And
It
you
comes
go,
out
you
of
go,
the
you go. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and then you feel as though an effect has taken place,
Uh-huh.
and,
Oh no.
and you lose complete and total sense of yourself as you're polymorphed into a butterfly.
Ah! Ah!
Branch, you watch. You look over at my
Yourself!
butterfly.
I don't know that I can be
grab him.
polymorphed, but this is great.
You can be for this.
I'm like,
Yeah, you cup.
I got him.
He's in your hand like
He's trying to escape. What do I do?
Tara, I cannot express to you the hellfire
Is he dead?
that will rain upon us if that butterfly is killed.
and then he sits.
Oh, he's sat.
Okay, good.
He's okay.
Okay.
Myers, can you fly up against the walls if you can hear me?
So I don't
He's
know if
kind
you're
of
aware of
being
this or not,
sporadic.
but under a polymorph spell, your mental ability scores are that of a butterfly.
Oh, yeah.
So
I know.
you have
One.
no.
I'm acting like a butterfly.
Like,
Okay. I don't think we have any jars that are.
then you feel
what do we do? Is he just gonna be
He's
like
doing
this
something.
forever? Is he
Well-
like this forever?
Oh no! That one. Whenever something like that happens, a minute has passed. You start shrinking back down to your normal.
I'm getting
size.
small. I'm getting small. I don't think I can hold a butterfly. Yeah.
Give me a dex check.
I'm a very quick
You can
butterfly.
give me a dex.
Tara
check,
can
too.
definitely not hold an entire
I
butterfly in her
can.
hands.
I can't catch a butterfly, but I can shoot the wings off one.
Oh! Are you gonna try?
No.
I cannot tell you
Alright.
the hellfire that.
I got an 11.
Oh, that's 16.
Oh,
All right.
you
Yeah,
touched
you
me.
can't.
I'm like fucking wheeling bastard.
Be careful.
No, typically that one
This is,
wears
the first,
off
this is the
after
first
about
time
an
I've
hour.
caught this boy doing something strange.
Really? The
Yeah.
first time?
No, this isn't the first time.
This isn't?
Here,
What
Well,
about all the other
butterflies
times?
knew.
opens up a little cage.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What other times have you caught him doing something strange?
A bunch of times. The boys
Do you want them
of
back?
interest. Yes, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yes,
Give
yes.
me him!
Hey,
No. I can help.
What are you gonna do?
Here, I'll show you. He opens the cage, and as he does, he just kind of pokes you, and does 1 damage to you with the poke as the nail digs into you.
You just did the
And
cow
that-
thing.
It ends the polymorph, and
It's like GTA.
your form shoves out of the cage as you flop onto the ground.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Okay.
That was a bug.
You were a butterfly. I
you
thought
were-
you were a butterfly forever.
if you would have flown away,
Yeah?
got eaten by a lizard.
You got eaten by a
My
lizard?
mom would kill you.
Your mom would feed you to a lizard?
Oh no! If Myers got eaten by a lizard, her mother would do terrible things to everyone.
Now, what about you? He holds up.
Honestly, I'm not necessarily sold in the same way.
It was nice.
Kind of nice.
Yeah.
Being a little bug.
You kind of didn't like
Blissful?
being grabbed.
No.
He holds up a it looks like a jawbreaker, but it seems to have been encased and wrapped in grass and dirt.
So it just looks like a
Anyone?
ball of grass and dirt.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
It's like a Red Krispy treat, but it's just grass.
Yeah, basically.
Fucking sold, I guess.
All right, there you go. What do you got to trade
I
for?
gotta here. You can have this magnifying glass.
Cool.
100
Give
gold.
me a D8.
That's so expensive.
There you go.
Yeah, and give me a D8.
You can have that.
Why is your mom gonna kill Branch if you die?
One.
One.
Oh, I think she should buy a carpet bomb a whole people.
You.
Carpet bomb.
That's pretty good.
Oh my
No,
god.
that's grass.
And you go to take a
Oh,
step.
thank God. Dread's back from that piss.
When you take a step,
That was the longest kobold piss
you
to
know,
ever exist.
You guys know in Mario, whenever you step on the music note blocks and it's like a sound, you take a step and you go ding.
Minecraft block
Oh,
sounds.
that's not
great.
bad.
Enter Mia.
Mia.
That's not bad either. I don't think that's better than becoming a
ding, ding.
butterfly.
I
Ding.
killed 3 people on the way back.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
I ate
Oh.
2 mushrooms.
You.
In the car?
people?
or-
I am very
In the
sorry.
car. Yeah, Joe's like,
Joe's like,
Yeah, that's
I'm
Mia
very
talking.
sorry. You are still large. this specifies that that effect, rather than being a minute, lasts for an hour.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
you are
Wow.
enlarged for an hour.
I'm saying this. So, I guess I'm still enormous.
Wow.
Um,
So much for our stealth plan.
I know. And you got musical shoes.
I did
What about you? It's what.
Oh,
you
Dredd, good,
kinda
you're here.
wander
We
up.
left a trail of
There's
breadcrumbs for you.
Yeah.
There's-
You shoot him?
Yeah.
So the situation. Let me
I
explain the
started blasting.
situation. Basically, you guys have made it to the Goblin Market. The kids and Star and the Owlbear, basically anyone besides Zerok, has split off to their spots for the plan. Which, to remind you, because it's been a week and a half, is for you guys to meet up with Skabitha. Wait for the yell of the scarecrows, so that all the guards will go to where the scarecrows are. You will then engage Skabitha, potentially kill her. Hopefully, that's the plan. And while you're attacking Skabitha, the rest of them are going to get all the kids out.
Okay.
That's the plan, if it goes as planned. You guys have entered the Goblin Market with the intention of befriending the goblins and arranging a meeting with Skabitha. You walk up, and as you walk up, you see Branch eat basically a wad of grass that tasted very nice, by the way, and then took a step and a little music note, like a high G, just ding when they step, and then it's a low C with the next step. And for the
can you give me
next
a C?
hour, you're doing that.
Can you give me a C?
I can't.
Just give me one right now?
This last time.
I
Can you give me a G?
no, I can't do that.
Bum. I only know that because it's the beginning of Black Parade.
And so they hold up to you what
Myers
looks
turned into a
like
butterfly. We saved him. He
I tried
almost flew away.
to get away.
what looks like a giant gummy ant.
Gummy rat.
Yeah.
Oh.
The goblin's like, G-line, B-line.
No.
They're like,
has-
stop it.
And what will you trade for that?
Get off.
You've already eaten it.
You already you can't finish it.
You already eaten it.
He
would
held
you
it
like
out
to-
to me. What do you expect?
He was expecting
Payment.
something in
Let you know
return.
that I traded
Equivalent
for
exchange.
mine, which was a
Yeah.
Jello cup,
Yeah.
With a little
a
performance
little
check.
jig, and I rolled a 1.
No.
And it was so bad they
Do a
laughed
little
and thought it was
dance.
funny.
Do a little dance. Do a little hello. I will pull up my map of the city that I have.
Of
I was-
Loomlurch? Of-
no,
of what
no,
city?
no. The city that I think it's Baldur's Gate.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
A map of Baldur's
Oh, this is cool. Give me a D8.
The map of
is
Loomlurch
great.
was funny. I thought you were gonna be like, you just handed floor
One.
plans.
One.
Come on.
How do you have this?
That's weird.
you-
Why are there TNT drawn on this?
Very tasty. Your head swells to twice as large.
Oh!
I
That's
see,
foul.
Put her back.
Your eyes are like,
I see so much. Wow. Yeah.
Is it kitchen balance or is her head like
Oh,
fall
no,
over?
you definitely are a little wobbly, but you're
Yeah.
like,
No, big head mode.
yeah,
The
you're
jig-
basically big head mode.
Can you
Was it-
see more?
That was it The Incredibles or
It has
no, the one that he has a big head, little tiny arms.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
that's
The
that's
Robinsons?
Meet the Robinsons.
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes. That's all I can
And
think
you
of.
kind of like a dinosaur a little bit, except you're a dragon.
Yeah.
But Spencer, what is this? Oh my! I just got flashbang. A meme got sent to me as phone. And I got,
Flashbang.
oh, that wasn't my phone. I thought it was my phone. I
No.
was trying to silence it. It's already silenced.
No, it was
Fred, can
mine.
you see better?
I can.
How does it feel to have a head that big?
What do you mean?
Your head's
Does it feel normal?
normally this. Now
Uh-huh.
it's that.
Oh.
Can you tell? Can you feel how I
Can you
do
see
a little
your
feel?
arms?
That's
Oh.
where your head is.
No, I can't.
Oh no!
as you guys are
As you guys
are talking, the toffee-headed goblin kind of wanders over to you guys, and he goes, "Well, I haven't seen you lot here before.
Oh, we're new.
Give a go.
Nobody's ever new to thither.
Oh, we got in just a day ago.
Oh wow, well, that's very impressive. And how did that happen?
We walked.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that people could still get in that way.
Uh-huh.
We had
Incredible.
we-
Well, I'm Chucklehead. It's good to meet
Chucklehead.
you. He holds his hand out
All right.
for
Why do you have
any
an
of the
apple
four.
on your head?
Oh well, you know, sometimes that just happens.
I shake his hand because no one else is doing
His
it.
head just did that.
Yeah.
Cool.
My head just did
Too
that.
much candy.
You know what? Your head did just do that.
Chucklehead, is there any way we could
Hmm?
get an audience with the hag?
With Lady Skabitha?
Lady Skabitha, yeah.
Oh yes. Well, you have been quite kind.
We-
What would the purpose be of the meeting by chance?
uh,
Because I can arrange that. I just.
well, I've just learned what a boggle is, and I very much like to meet one. And we
A
we,
boggle?
we
Why is he
may
whispering to himself?
we may
He's
have
whispering to himself. It's weird.
information about.
Oh no, I never just speak to myself.
Oh, he's not speaking.
Please
never
no,
mind,
it's the
sorry.
maggot in my head.
There's a maggot in your head.
Okay.
Do you want us to take it out for you?
Oh no.
Is it your friend?
Yes,
Nice.
yes. You
What's
crawl in.
what's his name?
You know, he hasn't told me yet.
Oh.
But he really showed me that, like, you know,
The
you
way?
gotta be, you gotta be a good person.
You do.
We all got a maggot
You
in our
really
head.
do, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But if you accept Christ,
Oh, get out! Chuckle, you chuckle.
Guys,
Get out of
see,
here.
born again? In fact, this hole right here, this eye hole, didn't used to be here. It was the maggot.
I look
It
at
bit
my
right,
Oh.
right through me.
Oh, he's
you look
a
at it, it's
parasite.
just a hole.
I can't
It
see.
did.
Yeah.
You know, I shudder to think about what it means for me, but, you know, whatever happens.
Right.
Oh,
It's
this
just
is
you and that
crazy.
maggot.
Indeed.
Yeah. So about the audience with Lady Skabitha.
Excuse me.
It's for
Zarok,
bottle oil? Yeah.
You have not
Yes.
had a candy.
I don't intend on having one.
Excuse you. If you want to meet with
You
Skabitha, you have to have
have to.
candy.
I'll pay for
He
it.
looks at the goblin. He goes, well, it would make it a lot easier. All right, fine.
He's gonna like die or something.
Yeah. Your bones become your outsides. Your meat becomes your insides.
He gets
You're
he gets a Jello cup like you did.
Oh wait, maybe don't. Okay.
He just boop, 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 boop.
He goes,
All four things
it
happen to
wasn't
him.
too bad. He like kind of touches it. And when he does, he like lets go, and his fingers leave a stain on the.
Well, you got something on your
Oh.
fingers.
Turns to ash. He's like, how is
Mr.
big?
Stark, I don't
He
feel so
reaches
good.
over to you and he pokes you, Tara, and it leaves a stain on your shirt.
Oh,
He-
great.
Come on, man.
Great.
What was that for?
Oh, that's very strange.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you got the stain. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes.
A stain.
The state.
Well,
That's
You
just
know,
a
when you
thing.
touch things, you gotta leave little stains now and for the next hour.
Put that.
He's
Got
gonna be
the
a stinky
stain.
little boy.
Oh, you got the stink.
Got the stink.
All right, well then,
stinky all
I
day.
suppose I can arrange that.
No, very good, very nice.
So it's just for the boggle oil?
Oh, and we may have some information about
Don't actually whisper.
Will, the Feywild.
Oh, is that right? You know, that'll go a long way towards
Yeah.
towards her being willing to meet with you all.
Good.
Well, then, what should I call you? Do you have a group name? Should I just
I
get
forgot it.
each of your names
The
individually?
Monarch.
Oh,
Court
the
of the
Court of the
Monarch.
Monarch.
The Court of the Monarch.
Yep.
Wonderful. And who leads the Court of the Monarch?
Dread.
Dread?
Yep.
And,
She's the monarch.
No, I am not the monarch, but I will be happy to
Court of
speak
the
with you.
Monarch.
She's a reluctant leader.
And the rest of you?
That's the
In
best
case,
kind of
in
leader.
case she asks for names.
Myers.
Myers.
Mm-hmm.
Branch.
Branch.
Stefan.
Oh, Stefan.
Stefan?
Stefan.
Question mark?
It's
Why'd you put a question mark? That's my name.
It doesn't
You
look
did
like
say
it.
it.
You don't-
What do you mean it
quite
doesn't look like
a
it? Yeah, you
Stefan.
think I look like a Stefan? Well, you look like a Chuckle Nuts or a Chucklehead.
wait.
Stop.
I'm just kidding. You actually look exactly like a Chucklehead.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You did seem to stumble, but you know, that's all right.
It's.
And you?
I'm not
This is
accustomed to being
Zarok.
so tall.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. I apologize, but I might have to end your effect early if she's willing to meet with you guys. You won't fit in the parlor like that.
That's fine.
All right, and you just...
Ah!
Well.
Can you
shrink
fix
back
her
down
head?
size. You know, I could.
They're just like, no, that's fine.
I like it.
Would you like it?
No, I
No?
think
All
I'll
right.
do it.
Boss, you
about
want your
me?
I'll keep double
your jingle
head.
shoes still, or
You know, I think they're.
Unfortunately, any other will have to come with the trade of a trinket. I'm just doing this one because otherwise you wouldn't be able to...
It's all right.
have
To
your
be honest,
meeting.
it's kind of endearing.
man?
All right.
I could have been a butterfly
Like
forever.
rap notes.
If you would follow me, I'll take you to the parlor, and then I will go find Lady Skabitha and see what we can do about this for y'all. How does that sound?
That sounds
Uh-huh.
wonderful. Chuckle.
Wonderful.
Head.
Well, if
Can you take
I
us
was
to the
gonna take it
boggles?
So that Craig could
the
take
boggles,
Yeah.
well, I can't, but you might be able to trade with Lady Skabitha. You know,
Ah.
she's always in it for a deal.
I'll
Eh,
trade
for
my
a
talk.
deal.
Everybody else should go first.
Okay. I'll take long steps.
All right. Well, then if you would follow me, and he leads you out. And could you do me a favor, Craig? Could you flip the map for me? I want to see if the parlor is on the opposite side. And if it is, then we'll use it. And if it's not, then I'll need the TV.
This says
unfortunately.
study, ballroom, aviary.
It also says Nightshade.
That says bedroom. Sorry, not
Bit-
ballroom.
That says Nightshade. Oh, is it?
I mean, the
is
kind
that
of same thing.
Bavlorna's?
It does say nightshades.
All right.
Shut up. That's dumb.
All right. Yeah, let's go and do the TV then.
Put our minis in here.
I'm editing. Yeah, so that's where he leads you guys. He leads you into the little parlor with the 4 chairs.
Where'd my mini go? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And then he goes, well, unfortunately, there's 5 of you, and well, you know, the front seat is for Lady Bavlorna, but not Bavlorna, Skabitha.
Mhm.
But you know, 3 of you feel free to take a seat, and the other 2 of you, unfortunately, are gonna have to stand.
I'll stand.
Yeah, I don't mind standing.
The
Take a
do
little
you
seat,
sit?
boss.
Do you sit in Skabitha's
Okay,
chair?
wherever I am.
Dread?
There.
She does.
She does.
She does.
He just looks and he
Give me
goes,
that chair.
well, now, you know, I'll go talk, but talk to
Give
her.
me
But
that
I really would suggest you not being in that chair when she comes in. You
Okay.
really don't want to start
Yeah,
off
what
on a
want
bad
me to
mood.
do? You on the
with her.
table?
That makes sense.
There is
Me too.
cutlery and cups and stuff laid out on the table.
I don't know if I'm supposed to tag him.
I'm not sitting.
Oh,
Get me
I
out of the chair.
Okay.
Wait, why don't you sit in the chair?
Okay.
Someone's to sit in this chair.
You are.
I'm Jackie.
There's
at the
3 of
beginning
them.
Boss, sit.
2077. They're like, sit. And he's like, no.
Sit, Jackie.
Jackie, take a fucking seat.
Look cool.
All right,
cool.
and then
There's a
Chucklehead.
Maelstrom getting her. So crazy already.
So to read again
She
for
comes
you
in with
guys,
like a mech head, and she's just like,
Aren't you a... Never mind.
to read again for you guys
Can't
at some
say
point.
that.
okay. Sorry.
This chamber is nestled between walls of twisted roots, through gaps where you can see the eerily beautiful woodland surrounding you. A closed wooden door stands opposite the root bridge. That's the door past the dotted lines. That leads into this room, in the center of which are 4 armchairs encircling a small table laid out for a tea service. A painted wooden box 3 feet on a side rests in a corner. A crank protrudes from one side of it, causing it to resemble an oversized jack-in-the-box. Branch, when you walk in, the ceiling to this room is right at your head. It's at 8 feet.
Well, I'm
You're
taking a
7
seat
foot
then,
11,
aren't I?
So.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Can you tell me what the dotted lines are again?
the dotted lines is just like the overhang of the tree branch
Okay.
coming over the top.
So, do we have we do have a ceiling above
you
us.
do have a ceiling above.
Did
you,
we
yes.
come in through that?
You came in through the bridge just
Got it.
behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, so he took you out of the Goblin Market, across the bridge, and over the other bridge.
Got it. Okay.
And then he has gone through the other door and went to go find Lady Skabitha.
Okay. We're gonna be fine. We're just gonna keep everything cool. We're gonna be
Okay.
good. We're just, yeah.
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 What is this?
I asked her if she wanted to hold my hand. Okay. Glad to see you off the table. Thank you.
Do my best.
She's probably like,
I'm just gonna get comfortable here. Don't mind me.
are there any scones, boss? She can fall asleep in like 2 seconds flat.
I wish I could do
Do
that.
you actually fall asleep?
Yeah.
She's
take a
old.
power
She's an
nap.
old lady.
I'll take power nap. Like this chair's awfully nice. I want a lumbar support.
It's like little
the
Z's
nicest
above
chair
her.
you've sat in. She goes full ragdoll.
Do a little. She's good. She's good.
Okay.
You're like the blade. She's fine.
She's fine.
You guys have anything else you want to discuss or talk about? You guys just kind of sitting.
Probably a good time too.
Like this is genuine. Like if you guys have anything else you wanna talk about, it's quiet for a minute or
Dread,
two.
your head being that big, that's you gonna be good.
You're gonna be a
Yeah,
target.
of course.
Can you see where you should shoot?
Yeah. It's all muscle memory.
It's
Yeah.
true.
That's
What's
right.
that like?
Odd.
Odd?
Yeah. If you,
Wait, just
Well, everybody's got it, so like, you know. you just-
Someone has one. It's like riding a bike.
It'd be so weird if I didn't have it.
It would be really odd if I couldn't just do this thing I've done for hours at a time.
Okay, we're
Are
joking
we-
because Mia
Has none.
has 0,
Yeah.
and it's funny.
You put me on a
0.
longboard again, and I'll fall and break my hip.
But you know how to play Resident Evil 7 right now.
Not
you can only
no.
keep
I
one at a
played
time.
Destiny in between.
Oh, never mind. It's all gone.
It's all gone.
It's all gone.
Ethan Winters is like running around.
Did you have to
putting
relearn
quick scopes
Destiny?
on people.
I did, but I got to the point where like I'm back at like top speed with it, and now I'm gonna start playing Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, damn.
No.
You are.
Don't
Oh,
do it.
let's go!
That's you.
What
You've
about
done
you?
this.
No,
It's
no,
your
no.
fault.
You're
It's
you.
you.
No,
Victoria.
My hands are clean of this.
Once you tie the knot, once you tie the knot, you're
What about
half
you in the
responsible.
Final
You.
Fantasy?
Victoria.
Oh, okay, well then never mind.
You
His hands are clean.
introduced your dealer to my customer.
And I
You're hooked on something else.
Craig, I want you to know, I tried to be the one to get her into it,
Yeah.
and Victoria went, no,
Yeah.
she's mine.
Yep, yep.
Craig, anytime.
What the hell is that?
Craig, anytime. That's a weird looking dice, isn't it?
I thought that was a dice. I was
Speaking
like,
of
what
dealers-
is that?
Oh,
candy.
so what got you? Was it the Vieira?
Well, one, it's definitely the bunny people. I want to be a bunny person. I don't know
Craig,
why.
you want to get you put Zelda on that OLED, and you can come over anytime we can play together. Just saying.
That hit me in the back of the throat.
Did I tell
No
you that?
Big nut.
The game's loading, so that's time to
No, you guys are good.
around.
Quest lines.
Yesterday we were with.
Are these for me?
You just putting them there?
Well, I wasn't sure. Maybe it was for her. I was just eating that.
Did you see her face? She was like. She's going like that.
All right.
Leland takes his hand and puts it down his throat really
Yeah,
far, and he goes.
yeah.
He thinks it's so funny.
I
And we're all
don't know.
like, mad. He's like, stop. And he's like he's like
Yeah,
knuckle,
yeah.
like down. And he goes,
Every baby I've ever seen does that at some point. You're
really?
Like, I was like,
I
I don't
didn't
know
know
why.
that shit. That
Everyone I've
freaked
seen,
me
I
out.
was like, you're like, stop.
he keeps doing it.
He's like,
thinks
I
it's
discovered
funny.
something about myself.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I have a gag for you.
Yeah. You're like, stop. You're gonna bomb it.
Yeah.
No, I'm about to clean it up.
It was right after dinner too. He was still in his
He's
high
full.
chair.
He's like,
He was still in his high chair, like
All right.
I need to eat
All right,
more.
all right. Sorry.
I'm ready. No, you guys are good. I wasn't sure if there's anything else in game you wanted to talk about either.
Nope.
During the small break where
Do we know when we're howling for the dogs?
Thank God.
We're gonna howl. Oh, Mario always has to
oh,
howl.
I'll howl when we start to fight.
how many of them did you
What's it
guys,
sound
you
like
guys
when you
supposed
do it?
Don't
You'll
do
see
it now.
Buff.
How many of them
They
were you guys
just
supposed to
come.
get? Do you remember?
I think like 10.
Oh,
That
yeah.
doesn't sound
Bunch
Let me
of
see.
lizard.
I think max it was probably
I
like
think a gaggle of dogs.
a gaggle.
Yeah, gotta
I
go
think
with
about
those.
a.
Could I have a touch more music?
I think there were 5.
Just a tap. Yeah.
I think there were
Wonderful.
4, and then there was the leader, and his name was Billy.
Can a goose eat carrots?
A
don't know.
goose?
No,
don't think
they
so.
can't.
Well, there
I
are
told you.
there are two less geese in this world, if you say that.
What'd you do?
There's
Talking about you
flags,
or-
and he
fed-
Yeah, he threw carrots at them. I'm like, don't do
Okay, I
that.
throw it at them.
You did.
I did not
No,
just
no,
go.
Sorry.
I did not. Yeah, wind up.
You no, but you did like.
I scattered them. Not the geese. I hit them and they scattered. I scattered the carrots.
You peppered them, you fucking shotgun fire with a carrot there, and they were just feathers.
Yeah, I was like, they won't eat that. He's like, well, we'll see. And he threw more out there. I'm like, stop.
All I knew is that they couldn't eat rice.
They're probably fine.
Go ahead, Dio. Sorry, I was thinking about
The door creaks open, and a little old woman totters forward. She wears a grimy, old-fashioned shawl, and her skin looks like gnarled bark.
that. Ugh.
A large iron key extends from her back,
Hard key.
ticking rhythmically as it rotates. Sit
Mm-hmm.
down, children, she says in a voice reminiscent of crunching leaves.
I'm like,
Let's have some tea.
oh.
Could you please
Ew.
place her in the chair?
Ew.
You can place her in the 4th chair, please.
Like,
I'm
oh,
looking at her.
Lady
alright?
Skabitha. I'm gonna
She's cool.
clean the drool off my face.
Look at her.
Put my
She's
cigar
cool.
back.
She's cool.
Cool.
She's cool.
Yeah.
Why
She's-
does she
this-
only
I love
have
the
one
design
eye?
of everything in this game.
I'm
So
poking
what
out.
is it that brings you here? Ah.
She's peeping.
She looks
like-
at you.
She's looking at me. She's looking at me. She's looking at me funny.
What is it that brings you here today? Please sit.
Oh,
Have some
fuck.
tea.
I'm okay.
She takes the cups and she pours. There's enough cups for all of you.
Oh.
She pours tea.
This isn't going to turn me into a butterfly, is it?
Oh no, it's nothing like the goblins.
Oh god, she's cool looking.
You sip some of the tea?
Yeah. Oh, you fucking hag bitch.
No, you're fine.
Well, hang on.
You
hang
throw a
on.
knife right in her
Hang on,
throat.
hang on. A lot of things are happening at once. Myers is going for tea.
Yeah, Maya sits down and grabs
I
the
do
tea. and-
not let him drink that tea. He's holding tea up to his face. I'm hitting his hand.
I forgot, I'm allergic.
Oh, is that right? Now what?
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
For?
He's allergic to tea.
Oh. Well, you can't all be allergic. Please, I made it myself.
I grab
She
it
drinks some of it herself.
and I go,
You actually do that? You know how she has like the ticking key?
Mhm.
It's like starts to slow down a little bit. She goes, "Oh, well, you didn't have to do that."
"What? It was
lovely."
delicious. I loved it."
You don't have to lie here. I see the splatter behind you.
Oh, I missed.
You asked why we're here. I heard you have boggles.
We do. I do.
I would love to
flask.
see them. See, I've never seen a boggle before.
Oh, well, what would you have to trade for me? You know, the children love them so.
Oh, I don't want to keep them. I just want to see them.
We just need
Maybe get a little bit of oil.
Yeah, we just need whatever they're
Is that right?
How many children are here?
How many?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, they come and go. Some here, some not. So sometimes you just kind of lose count.
Ah, yeah.
But
Not
there's
really a
plenty.
nanny state, though.
There's always something going on here in good old Loomlurch. Please, some tea, Zarok, because, you know, the tea's actually kind of pretty good.
I would have some if I
Sorry,
weren't
did you drink the
allergic.
tea?
Yeah. I did. Yeah, it's got some chicken bone in it, but that just enhances the taste.
I'm sorry, chicken bone tea? Is this broth?
Nah, it's some tea. It tastes like lavender and chicken bone.
Ah,
What happens with the key when he drinks?
She looks and she sees that, and it maintains its spin.
Mm.
So, what would you have to trade for seeing these boggles and obtaining some oil?
well, I have this shawl.
Oh, do you now?
It's very
You
shimmery.
do have a shawl.
It shimmers in the
That
moonlight
is quite
specifically.
nice.
Kind of matches your outfit.
She looks at it. This would get you some oil,
Yeah.
but you won't be seeing them.
Oh,
Ugh.
all right.
The blindfold you.
Well-
But in accordance with our deals, yeah, I guarantee you it will be genuine boggle oil.
Okay. Well, let's finish our
Puts it
tea
on.
and then maybe you can fetch me some oil.
Yes, and she just she walks over to the little jack of the box.
Mhm.
She
I hate those things.
They foul.
And out of it pops.
I think Tara instinctively goes for her sword when it pops and then doesn't pull it out. She's like,
This little guy.
Is that a dragon?
Could you please place him at the jack in the box?
"Sorry, I was too busy looking at him. I didn't see that you were holding a mini. Where's the jack in the box?"
It's that
back
little
corner.
box in the corner.
The little box in the corner.
Little box.
I don't see the box.
There's a
That's
box
okay,
in the
that's
corner.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
She
out
goes,
of your sight.
Cradlefall, would you be a dear little one and get these some boggle oil? She goes, yes.
Oh.
Scatters out. He's a little green dragon wormling. He
Oh,
plops his way out and
it's an actual
back
green
into,
dragon.
It is a little green dragon
Aw.
wormling. And he just kind of
It's a baby dragon. Not impressive.
patters his way
She's
into
over there,
the.
she's like,
Or sorry, he
Shut
does.
me up
He
again.
actually climbs back up and into his jack in the box, and the
Oh.
door closes, and then she spins it again, and when it pops open, there's nothing in it.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he'll be back soon.
Enslaved by a hag,
So, was there
nonetheless.
anything
I know.
else that I might
I
interest you
should have
in?
known.
Another deal of sorts? Perhaps for some long-lost things, shall we? You know, it's not every day that you have an old friend and a changeling in your home.
That is true. I guess. I mean, what shame is there in hearing her out?
Quite a wonder. I actually didn't know that there were any changelings left. Last I heard that, you know, they all had left the Feywild and they had all died on out.
Nope, me. There's me.
Just him though.
Yep.
No,
is
no
that
other
right?
ones. What happens to her little spinner?
It's kind of speeding up a little bit as she's interested in the fact that there's a changeling there. She doesn't really like take heedance to your comment at all. If anything, it maintains. So
Did she, when she turned
Mhm.
to do the thing, did we get like a straight on shot of what it looks like?
yeah, it is literally a key sticking out of her back,
like
like
a
a
toy.
keyhole,
That's
and
cool.
it is spinning
That's way cool.
around her,
Yep.
like you would one of those key toys where you spin it and the key spins.
If you spin it, she goes, "There's a snake in my boot."
Yeah. Do I just give off a vibe? How do you recognize that?
Oh, I see far more than you would ever know.
That's kind of neat.
Yes.
Hate that.
Well,
So shall we? You asked what I would want, right?
sure.
Well,
We're willing to
there
hear it
is
out.
a little rapscallion who's been really causing some trouble around here called Will.
Oh, right,
Okay.
right.
You know, it is
you
our job to
guys
find
could
people.
Locate him for me.
This one?
Yes, that
That one.
one. Which poster is it that you have there?
Bring me this imp alive and unharmed, and I'll bury you up to your neck in silver.
Oh, yes. Well then, how does this sound? If you just give me that, we'll make a little pact here now that you'll bring me Will, and I'll bring you two the things that you lost, and I'll give you that right now.
What?
Oh.
What right now? Oh, the silver.
Up to your neck in silver.
The things that we lost, the things that you have.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to tell you where Will is until you tell us where it is.
So you know where he is.
We may have run across him.
Interesting, interesting.
Hmm?
And rather than the silver, you would rather have this information on where your items are?
It's probably better than being buried alive in silver.
Yeah.
All right then. And you'll bring me Will.
We'll tell you where he is.
Can we before we sell anything? Can you like explicitly lay out what it is that we be exchanging? Like what was lost that you are willing to return?
Oh yes, I such love negotiations as these. It's wonderful.
Good. Well,
Well,
you know,
you-
let me take some notes. And, Okay.
Given your form, I
Yeah.
can see the form you're in now, but I see your
Do
true
my.
form.
I can do my party trick again.
No,
Oh,
no, I can see you.
yeah.
You can't transform, can you?
I know. I'd like.
At least into people that you would like to.
Yeah.
And you're not as tall as you'd like to be, are you? You'd like just a few more inches, maybe a foot. It'd be very nice, wouldn't it?
6 inches, right?
Yeah.
And you know, maybe I'll even throw in a friend or two.
She pulls out her sword.
No.
She pulls out her sword.
Hey. Sorry.
How much longer do we have, Myers?
A while.
Until what?
At least
pray
till the
tell?
tea's done.
Where are you keeping them? Where are they?
Oh, they're safe and sound. I can guarantee you that much. I wouldn't trade you anyone that wasn't living. But I believe the deal is we share at the same time. So, she spits in her hand. Do we have a deal? You tell me where Will is, and I'll tell you where your friends are. And your things.
And our things.
And your things. That's a 4 for 1. You can't make a much better deal than that. There's almost one thing for each of you here. And what about you, good sir? He points to Zarak. No, I don't really want anything.
No,
to
Zarak.
be
What
honest
would
with
you could maybe talk about like what you would want.
Well, I mean,
I think Tara's trying to kill time.
I
at
mean,
this
I
point.
really wouldn't mind the silver, to be honest with you.
Oh,
She goes, and you'll trade me that information for the silver. He goes, well, yeah, why wouldn't I? Gold like that's a pretty hefty sum.
Well, the way the wording is on this paper seems more like you'll bury him in it and you won't be able to escape versus you'll grant him the money that he can spend.
Oh, the word is up to the interpretation, not love.
That's the problem. Shouldn't we work out
The
what interpretation you have and what we have? Make sure it's all the same.
Pull out your lawyer.
The contract is right there.
Yeah, hang on.
Wait.
We actually have a little
Skabitha,
lawyer.
We have
a lawyer.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, hang on.
Well, hello there, little one.
Yes.
Fuck.
One moment, please. It's hard to get my little cape on sometimes.
Now, what's your name?
My name is Sir Scallywag.
Hello, Sir Scallywag. Please have some
Christ.
tea.
He's just like,
Maybe after negotiations are done.
Of course, of course.
it's
Okay,
like Sir Scallywag?
Sir Scallywag.
Wow,
is
he's
the-
knighted?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
He's knighted and he's a lawyer.
I'm a wizard, but my hat sometimes
Pokemon card.
falls off, and you should ignore that.
Okay.
Because what we really need here.
Now, wait.
Yes.
Before we begin this.
Of course.
So, if you're a lawyer, lawyers typically only represent one defendant at a time. So, who are we representing here today?
See, I was able to take a retainer from all of these lovely folks.
I see.
And I am doing a class action lawsuit.
Class action.
What's
Yep.
He looks at the paper. So
knows what he's doing.
you're representing the
He's
court
doing
of the
it.
monarch.
He's doing it.
Yes, I am representing the court of the monarch.
Wonderful.
And I am the
and
voice.
of the independent?
Independent what?
The independent.
Oh,
Why the fuck do you guys all know this?
doesn't look
What?
at.
I'm bullshitting every single
You
word.
guys are.
Look at Zargoth or whatever his name is.
Zarok.
Zarok, and she's like, "Do you want to be part of the
I
court
can
of the
make my
monarch?"
own deals.
Okay, no, not him. Everyone else though.
All right. And so you, good sir, you will trade for that? He goes, yeah. it's
No.
silver.
Hey, no. He's in our group. We have a retainer for him.
He's listed as an independent.
No,
right
he's
here.
not. He's not.
He didn't give me anything.
You
You
did give me
have to
something.
give me
Daily
a,
day.
give me a
Why?
silver right now. She hits him.
He smacks the. He
Oh,
smacks it out
hang
of your
on.
hand.
Hang on.
Oh,
I
hey
might-
now.
He actually did. In the form of a piece of bacon this
Oh,
morning.
yeah, he did.
He
give
did.
me
He
bacon.
traded us something by Feywild Blah.
Yeah. So
What are
unfortunately,
you all talking
he is
about?
now part of the court of the monarch, and I'm a speaker for him.
You
Yes.
partook in
So-
a trade.
Partook.
I slapped Zarok's hand on the side. And I give him a look and I'm just like,
Pretty
Plus,
sure the trade that I made.
plus the
wouldn't
law of
have anything to
reciprocity
do with
says
this.
you have to help us out, not her. Yet.
I'm here right now, aren't I?
Exactly. So
That's
continue
me
to.
helping.
Oh, now I'm
now you're
I'm
hindering.
confused.
One deal at a time, sir. I will make sure that your voice is represented.
All right. So then,
It's fucking puppets. Save
and
her
for the
life.
trade,
No, we gotta
give
work
me,
out
a
the wording.
give me a D100.
Thank God.
Me?
D100?
Yeah.
no.
Of course you.
Why me?
Because it's you. You're making a deal.
14.
14. You guys are like, man, I really should have that noise, but what are they doing? No sounds yet. So about our deal.
I need this in writing, and we need to define every key term that.
Triplicate.
All right, she pulls out a contract
Absolutely.
and places it on the table. Please, anyone that's taking a deal right now, please take a seat.
Proprietor.
I
She sits.
only have one good eye,
I'll-
so give me a second.
There's a lot of you.
I guess Tara sits.
I'll lean over.
And actually,
her.
you lean over Tara.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Is this
see
in
it.
common?
It's in common. Yes.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, I can't
Uh,
read common.
And it's
Can we get it in
Yeah,
another
we
writing?
need
To what
multi-level
language?
languages.
We
Can
need
you
an
do,
infernal, abyssal, draconic,
hands-
halfling, gnomish, and
hand
Dwarvish.
sign.
they all
Hand sign?
lay out.
wow, she made those so
Wow.
fast. I thought
Sign
she'd have to at
language,
least
please.
copy them.
She just starts signing.
We need an interpreter.
Okay.
Who starts signing?
She'll sign. Yeah, she'll
She's
sign
just
the
signing
contract
every
you
single
do.
one.
No, like
hand sign.
hand
Oh,
sign.
She has SL.
The contract says very explicitly,
Yeah.
in return for the current location of Will of the Feywild, I will provide to you the current location of insert items here.
Okay.
2 times missing persons, and 1 times you know what? She would list that. 1 times hat of disguise, and 1 times ring of enlargement.
Hat of disguise.
Oh, I see.
Whoa.
Had a disguise.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that would like return your ability to.
What do I eat it?
Yes, you see the things that I take,
Yeah.
the things that I get.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I make them into items.
How do I undo that? I don't want to wear
You
a
gotta
hat.
Make a deal.
I don't want to make a hat. I don't want to wear
I
a
will
hat.
let you
for-
know that it is easier than you think.
All right.
That one's for free.
That one's for free.
Okay, so you do have covered here our good friend Myers
Mm-hmm.
and our good friend Stefan.
I forgot.
But
Yes. Yes, I do.
I don't think you have anything here for our good friend Zarok or Bridge or my
I
client.
was representing.
The court of the monarch. We are the court of the monarch. So
And the deal was a 4-for-1, was it not? 4 items for 1 item.
I believe we are negotiating good.
And I
ma'am.
believe that I am being very kind in my negotiation. Her clock starts slowing down.
You are.
4 for 1 is already a very kind deal.
I think unless
Could
what
we-
we
could we-
have to trade
yeah.
is something of
Myers,
great,
give me a
great
D100.
value.
Could we have just a moment to talk it over amongst
Of
ourselves?
course.
76.
76.
Yes.
You may have your moment.
Okay.
I mean,
Does she leave or do we go in a corner?
No, she just kind of.
She sits there?
Yep. He
Hmm.
sips some tea.
Um,
Cradle Fall wanders back in with an
Oh.
oil, and on his wing,
Oh.
little
Oh.
vial of oil.
Thank you.
They're a little small, but I think we'll probably make that work. Thank you.
Yes, the down payment.
The down payment. Thank you. Thank you.
no,
Thank
no,
you.
no.
No,
that
that was
was a
exchange.
completely different deal.
For the thing around your neck.
We traded a shawl for
That is
boggle
right.
oil.
You're correct.
Where'd you find a little dragon like that? It's very interesting. I've never seen one
Oh,
that small
Cradle
before.
Fall?
Yeah.
He's the greatest.
Where'd you
He's
find
just-
him?
He coils up around her. Oh, he's just wandering the Feywild.
Mm.
Cradlefall.
And then,
I assume, did you give him the name? Assume
yes, of course.
that's indicative of maybe how you found him.
And
He
then-
fell out of his
Cradle.
As you
I'm
ask that,
stuck.
Hmm.
Immediately, you guys hear the screaming of scarecrows
Oh.
Uh-oh.
as from behind Skabitha,
Mm-hmm.
it sounds like an alarm is going off. That is your sign. And immediately, as soon as that goes off, she looks back and her thing stops ticking.
Oh.
I think Tara kind of looks around at that point. She's like kind of getting confirmation. Like, is this go?
Go time, right?
No. Okay. Then she waits.
I have to wait for her to call them. I assume that she controls the guards to go. So they have to get-
When it stops ticking, sorry, give me one moment.
Well, listen to this.
When it stops ticking, she seems to kind of loses her temper a little bit. She like stomps a couple of times in like frustration, and as she does, she like reaches out into a pocket and pulls out 3 caps and throws down to the ground, growing out of the caps 3 red caps. She
Oh.
goes, "You go see what that is," and they all, with their iron boots, start wandering off towards
Oh
the.
boy.
She goes, "Now then, negotiations, yes?"
Oh, it seems kind of unsafe now.
What's going on?
I don't know, and they're going to tell me. And you wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you?
Mm-mm. We're here to get
No,
back
roll
our
me
lost
deception.
things. What if I just shoot her in the face?
Right now?
Why don't you go? We're gonna go.
You're doing that?
Yeah, I'll just try to shoot her.
All right. Give me
I
an
wanna
attack
say those are
roll, and
Tin
we're,
Man,
we're
right?
going into
Yeah.
initiative.
Hey, those are people.
I don't know
Okay.
that it is.
Ooh.
We are going into initiative.
All right.
Oh,
You
mine
didn't
is just
roll
at the
yours.
bottom. I'm
Oh.
2.
Yep. Well, that's actually kind of perfect. That means it rolls up to the top.
Terrible. I should at least rolled first.
Okay.
Did you roll bad?
Ah.
To hit
Skyrim.
no idea.
Give me your attack roll.
Let me see. Let me see.
Hmm.
Is this how it looks?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, our memes.
I looked at mine again.
Okay. Let's see if I can hear it. I think it's this one. Hmm.
There's a dragon flying in my
Oh.
head right now.
No, it's probably better if I do this. Well, it's a spell. doesn't
Shooting
matter
every
what.
single Daedric arrow I have into it.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
Whenever you said that, and I wrote Dragonfall instead of Cradlefall.
Oops.
Initiative.
Dragonfall.
Dragonfall. All right,
Right.
what's your roll?
So I'm trying to see if I'm trying to see if I'm within 5 feet for disadvantage, but I'm not.
All right, Dread. What do you
I
got for me today?
Rolled a 14.
I'm just gonna start.
Yeah, I thought you
I'm
would
just gonna
enjoy
start with
that.
this. That's much
That's a
better.
good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's
I-
Tara.
It is Tara.
I did flip my cap.
Oh,
Or
can you give me
my
an
point.
initiative roll,
Yeah, I
please?
rolled a 14.
Thank you. Your dex is better than Tara's, right?
Oh, I believe so.
Is it better than 10?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, because I
Wonderful.
shoot.
You sure
so
did.
it goes
Bop, bop, bop.
pop to the top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. I can't. I would never be able to do that in real life.
You can't roll your tongue?
Mm-mm.
Can't roll your R's?
No. It's the worst.
Yeah, this is probably the best we're gonna get it. We almost
I
had-
tried to get
We almost had
Emma and
Zarks.
Spencer to make the machine gun
It's all
sound. I
stuff.
can't do it.
I can't.
Can you do it?
I mean, yeah, but can you?
No, absolutely not.
Wow. Yeah. I like Jordan's better though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like,
brah,
brah,
brah. Yeah.
What did you roll for your attack? Sorry.
I rolled a 25. But I did flip my
That
coin.
does hit.
I did have a
Fucking hope
13
so.
before, and this was a 19, so that's very, very,
Yeah.
very not good. I'm gonna use Firebolt.
Go ahead.
Is that audio on TikTok? That's the
5.
Bo Burnham like, I am not.
5.
Okay. In
Alright,
the
you
middle
do
of it is,
5
I
damage.
woke up in a new Bugatti. That's Dread.
What is one
Yeah.
of those, one of those
And it,
question marks?
seems to singe her.
Question
as she-
marks!
as
Oh,
she kind of takes that. She goes, ah, and we are in
Oh boy.
combat.
Where's the
Oh
rest
boy.
of us?
I am working on that.
Yeah, here, why do you do that? Why don't we refresh ourselves on the weaknesses that we know about Skabitha?
We can get.
Tara.
You like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
I didn't get to see dreads.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
We know all the weaknesses we have, unfortunately. None of them help us right now.
Yeah. That's
I
very
figured
good.
that was a
I
good
wonder
one
if
for Colton.
turning our key might do
Mhm.
something.
No, I just need it close.
Huh?
I wonder if turning our key might do something.
I was wondering. I was
You're
thinking about
gonna
trying
grab her
to
key?
Let's think about it. I was wondering what it would do.
Because I feel like there was something about the key that we were told, but
I just know that a
We're a
key.
little
I-
late,
I just
yeah.
know- I just know that the key depicts her mood, but
We're unfortunately a little late for her
Craig.
what?
You-
Oh, yeah.
for her weakness.
All right, Branch. Skabitha's turn.
Okay.
What was
Do I get a bonus action?
what was your
Or
mean?
do I instant
Yeah,
it?
it's your entire turn, so you
Okay.
can take your turn.
Uh,
Do you stand up?
Yeah.
It's Ken.
It's
and
Ken.
It says, I can understand
Yeah,
why
I-
chickens wake up and scream.
Do you stand
Yeah,
up
I can
from the
read
chair?
that far.
So funny.
yes, I will stand up from the chair. I'll stand from the chair, and I will. Fuck me! The ceiling's like super tall.
Yeah,
Isn't
you
it?
can stand on. You can
it's
stand.
it's 8 feet, so
Okay.
you can stand straight, but you're like
I guess
scraping.
I guess I'll do this. I will fire from my chair,
Uh-huh.
kick up the table in front of me, kneel behind
cool.
it, and then draw my burnt piece of wood, and I'm gonna use my Eldritch Cannon. I need a dex save because it's in flamethrower mode.
Gotcha.
Eldridge.
DC. That doesn't matter.
Fucking
She succeeded.
Terrible.
She succeeded.
I was like maybe 13.
She rolled a 19 on the dice.
Maybe 13.
Maybe if I'm lucky. Let me look at this real fast, because I need to look at whether or not she'll take
Is it nighttime?
half
It
or
is.
none, or what's that comes out to.
Or it looks like nighttime because of the
Oh.
the overhang of the trees.
Uh huh.
Well, I have Loomlurch
Or
day
half
and
as
Loomlurch
much.
night.
This is night.
Let me
Yes.
keep track of my
Yeah.
ammunition
It
real
is
fast.
effective in other
2d8.
spots of the of Loomlurch and of the place you can use day, but for
Cool.
today it will just
No worries,
it'll
you're
just be night. 7 damage.
Points of fire damage. So grand total of
Alright.
12.
Cool.
Nice.
She takes the full fire damage, and then you at the flame with the bolt. She goes, ah, ah! As the flamethrower just washes over.
Whoa.
She, which could be really bad. She goes, grab them, and she calls that out, and then she looks to you and she goes, and you
Oh.
transform. Give me a wisdom saving
Ooh.
throw.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
You're good at wisdom, right?
Oh, well, decent. Well,
Turn into a
it's
worm.
a 17.
Oh, it's not bad.
17.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
I would.
She like,
Would you love me if I was still a butterfly?
Yeah.
You
She just
you
eats
like you like start to like transform down into a frog, and then you resist it, and you just break back
Oh.
yourself. And she goes,
honestly, I kind of like that frog.
Yeah.
I was kind of digging it.
her key is just completely stopped at this point.
My spine.
It's
No.
it's Zarok's
Bad.
turn.
You don't want to be a frog.
It's Zarok's turn. He
There's
kind of
bliss.
looks up and he takes a step back and he just takes 2 daggers and he just chucks them at Skabitha.
Nice.
We love a man that
Nice.
stays on mission.
Yeah.
Give me a 18. On
He was
that,
gonna
and
dead ass
8.
tell.
Oh,
I was
that-
gonna
I was
give
like-
a fake location. He's not. He's just gonna tell him.
That's why Fred was like, we have to.
He's like-
keep
He
this
hit
in-
once.
Bad, 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 bad.
He does 4 damage to her.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
nice job, Sarah.
As
Not as
one of
close as I did.
one of the daggers goes wide and just kind of pins in the wood behind. The other one scrapes across her arm before kind of
Does he not
tumbling
get
to
sneak
the ground.
attack?
He does not, because he is. Wait, is
'Cause
there
he
anyone within
sucks.
5 foot?
Yeah.
Because he's
Tara.
a homo.
I guess
I'm
technically
sorry,
because I turned the
his is
table
also
over and
different.
behind
He
it.
does
I'm like
do
here.
some extra damage
Nice.
because he has more than 18 hit points.
I don't
He does
think
4
we have
extra
cover
damage.
or whatever.
So he does a total of 8 damage.
Good job.
I'm using. I'm
1/3
using this.
covered.
And he goes,
Yeah.
so I guess we're doing this.
Yep.
Then?
5/5
All
cover.
right. And after that, who all is sitting down?
Well, you know, I haven't got my turn
I'm
yet.
so glad I got
This is all
out of
just
that chair.
happening
That
before
chair was
me.
gonna be bad.
Did Zarok stand up?
He would have. He would have stood up
Then
and
I think
like
it's
backed
just
off.
Tara.
No.
Just Tara.
It's just Tara.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Damn it. But it could be a strength roll.
Tara, you hear her call out, grab them, and as you do that, as she does that, the 2 chairs that you guys got out of turn as they're like
Uh-oh.
as their backs
Ew.
start to grow sticky and adhesive.
Ew.
And
The
mouths
chairs are alive.
and mouths open from them.
Oh,
They're
as
mimic chairs.
tongues
They're fucking mimic chairs.
reach
Wow.
out at you
This
and
is why I
Zarok.
fucking sit in them.
Tara, you're still sitting there, like getting ready to react to get up as you feel a tongue wrap around you and just kind of pull you into the chair. And
That's
it's
so
trying to
cool. Yeah.
trying
I
to
mean,
bite
you feel a
Ew.
tongue.
bite
Yeah,
down
like-
on you.
Whoa.
It's licking me.
Tara, you take an attack, and that attack is a 12 to hit.
Hit.
Is this tongue damage?
Ew,
It
tongue damage.
is
Emma's sending me things.
10 plus 3.
Man.
15 total damage to you
I'm
as
fine.
as the acidic nature of
Oh.
it just starts to like burn away at you and it bites down on your shoulder.
And this is why I'm not reacting.
Huh?
Because it's all simultaneous.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Colin. I meant to grab.
You're fine.
It's,
Not that.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just fixing her
Fixing the
thing.
set.
Not as
Is she
discreetly as I
in
want
the
it to be.
chair?
Tara?
Or is it just like
No,
the
so
chair's
the
attacking
chair
her?
opened up and
Yeah.
like bit down on your shoulder and
Ow.
like wrapped around you, and you are
Got it.
effectively grappled by it.
Ah!
And I believe yes, you were just considered grappled by
Okay.
it.
Oh.
Branch,
I'm not restrained, I'm just grappled?
just grappled.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit you?
No. AC 12.
And an 8 misses Zarok. So the other two, the tongues just like lash out at you and trying to grab you and pull you in.
That's
And you just
bad.
kind of duck out of the way, and Zarok dodges as well.
I hate that for us.
Dread, you're up.
Can she? So I think one of the things she's been thinking about is that key that's been taken in
Yeah.
her back.
Please, someone do something with that key.
Can she try to like line up a shot to try to jam the key?
Sure,
Oh,
go
that's
for it.
interesting.
Yeah. So what would you like for this, DM? I have grit to offer you. I have
Grit to
Do you have?
I have cold hard
I've
grit.
met,
Sure, you can.
I dropped
I have many a
before.
grit on my
give
plate.
give me one of your grit rolls.
my
and
my
I'll-
grit point.
Yeah,
You may have
give me
my
a grit
single
point.
grit point.
You got bad wisdom?
I got bad wisdom because I forgot that that's what.
Yeah.
Oh, it uses wisdom.
It does.
Yeah, it's a bad time.
Unfortunate.
She will shoot the key and try to do something about that. So
Go
fingers
for it.
crossed, guys.
Both of them.
This town's only big enough for one hag.
15.
Don't.
15 just misses.
Action surge.
Ooh.
Action
You fire your
surge.
first shot and it flies through the keyhole.
Wow,
Through
that's
the-
so
Dang
impressive.
it.
Through the
That was cool.
The
Wow.
actual like
It's
key
like,
form.
damn it, that's another party trip.
It goes through.
You found me. You're like, get out! Flee! Flee!
16.
Ouch!
Meets it beats it.
Oh, hey.
yeah.
I will let this hit the key.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ouch.
Okay.
Get him out of here. You're just like
I need
over
to
here
find
lifting him
my
up, shoving him through a window. His
8
bag
points
stuck.
of damage?
Ooh.
How
8
much?
points of damage.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say when you shoot the key,
Yeah.
it kind of tings off of it, and
Yeah.
she kind of reacts very violently to that. You can infer that if you guys are able to target and hit the key, she is vulnerable to that damage.
You can backstab her.
Okay, cool.
I will
I'd be
backstab
like,
that. bitch.
guys,
cool.
Shield up and just
the
strafe.
key!
That's awesome.
Get the key!
Strafe.
The key.
Is that your turn?
The key's the key.
All right, Tara, you're grappled. currently.
Yeah.
What an interesting.
I don't think I'm
combat
in
this has
5
become.
feet of Skabitha there because those are 10-foot squares. So
Yeah,
unfortunately,
you're just out of range of her.
I think I gotta use my action to attack the chair.
Yeah.
So
Love that.
I
You
will
know-
say you can make a regular roll.
she's like looking like just before everything hit the shit at the fan.
Uh-huh.
She's like looking around like, is this go? And then Branch is like, wait, and then blam, it all goes off, and then she doesn't really see any of it. She's just like, ah! Because she's taken by the chair. So she's just gonna try to grab her sword, which she can do because she's not restrained, and she's
Sure.
gonna like hold it and then like hold it backwards and then like, like try to
give me an
stab it
attack.
inwards.
That's cool.
And you know what? Since the chair can't move, because it's grappled you, I'm going to give you advantage
Oh, cool.
on the roll.
I like that. That's 23.
That hits.
I'm
Ooh,
going
love
to
that.
Divine Smite.
Yeah.
When I Divine Smite, I'm going to use my Inspiring Smite, use my bonus action to give some temporary hit points. So
Love that.
sword damage is Great Weapon Master. 11 sword damage.
That's a lot.
Radiant damage is
Here it comes.
7. It's not that much, but
So
18
18 total.
damage.
18.
A
That's,
lot.
It
that's
is
hype.
bloodied.
That's hype. And then, so bad. Oh no, that's a 7. I thought it was a 2. I thought I rolled a 2 and a 1. Okay,
It's
that's
still 8 hit points. It's good.
See?
it's 12. It's
What,
12
what
'cause
is
it's plus my
Oh.
level.
for you?
So I'm gonna give myself
Yeah.
6 of those, and then I think I'm gonna give. What's your guys' health?
30.
What's yours?
44.
What's yours?
36. Yeah. That's the right answer.
Let's just do. You all get 2.
Ah.
You all get 2.
Yeah.
It's not that much, but it's at least something.
Two's damage.
All right.
That's going to take.
Yeah. So, because I could split it between anybody within 30 feet. All right. Anyways, yeah, she just stabs it in the
Yeah,
chair.
chair is bloodied.
Cool. And that's my
Bleeding out of
turn.
the mouth. You like stab just directly through
Yeah.
it and bring it back out.
Perfect.
Cradle Fall's turn. If you could please place
This fucking
him.
dragon.
If you could please place him right next to Miss Skabitha.
She's Skabitha.
Lady Skabitha.
He's gonna look around and just look at her, and she goes, "Get down!" And he looks at. Let's see. Is it a cone? It is a cone.
Oh fuck.
Is there a place where he can position to get?
I mean, right
most
where
of
he
you
is,
guys?
he's getting 3 of us in that cone right
Which
there.
3 of you?
Dread is behind that table that she kicked up though.
It doesn't,
No, that's
Alright.
Branch.
That's Branch.
Branch, sorry,
it doesn't matter.
Branch, Tara, Myers,
All right.
or her goblin, another
No, I think this
Zarok
guy.
and
This guy fucked off, didn't he?
Oh yeah, Cradle Fall. Or
Okay.
sorry, he's gone.
Chucklefuck.
Chucklefuck.
his
is
name's
gone.
Chucklefuck.
If
Chuckle nuts.
Tara, Myers, and who was that?
Branch.
Branch. If the 3 of you can give me con saves, as he looks up at her and then looks at you guys and just and a cone of
Wow.
poison just
I'm on
spreads
fire.
out.
Poison.
What'd you roll?
A 2.
You fell. Branch.
23.
23. You succeed. You'll take half.
This table's helping me out.
You got 23.
Yeah,
That's
19
really
plus
funny.
4.
Did you also get that?
I got what's our proficiency bonus?
Plus 2.
3.
Plus
Oh,
2.
Or
I
is
got
it
20.
3 at this point?
No, I've
No,
looked at
you-
initiative.
22.
22. You also passed. You'll take half.
I'm not proficient. It's a dirty 20.
All right, that's fine.
Does that still pass? Dirty 20.
Still passes. 6.
Your competition was 2.
Yeah.
What if it was DC 19? DC 21.
Uh-huh.
Myers, you take 20 poison damage.
Ooh.
The 2 of you take 10.
Well, 2 less. I take 10.
Yeah, you
Pretty
2 take
close.
10.
Oh, shit.
And then he just
I'm okay.
And then he kind of flaps his wings and like floats up and behind Skabitha. So he is at the ceiling. The ceiling's only 8 feet tall.
Right.
So he's doing it more for show to like try to look big.
Oh, that's
but you
fine.
guys can still reach him
Okay.
with an attack.
I'm sorry. How large was the cone?
15 foot.
Does he hit the mimic chair behind me and the one that's
A mimic doesn't
attached to?
take poison damage.
Oh, I don't know that. That's probably true.
You know what?
It takes
They
poison
do
damage.
take poison damage.
No!
Let me see if they take
Whoa.
10 or 20.
Well, one of them's currently being sat on, so maybe his did.
That one.
If anything, I block some things.
That one. So yeah, actually, yours failed the save and takes 20, and you get spit poison on, and then
Yeah.
as you do, you feel as the chair behind you just starts to like crumple, and you fall to the ground as it crumples.
As
The
I
chair,
yeah.
the mimic is gone. You are
Perfect.
free.
On the ground, I point up at the dragon, and I look over at Dragon. I'm like, "Bring him down! Bring him down!"
And then the other chair, it's like lashing its tongue out at Branch, and then you just see it start going.
Oh,
It like coughs.
The chair's
The chair
coughing,
coughs.
Coughing,
And it
baby.
takes 10 poison damage.
Don't do it.
And the
That's so stupid. So
Myers, you're up.
dumb.
I go.
How
It's in my
are
mouth.
you
It's in
doing,
my mouth.
Myers,
It's in my
after-
mouth.
in my mouth.
Bad. 12.
Poor Myers. Myers is bloodied.
I got
Yeah.
you.
You see, Myers gets the poison spat around him.
He does get the
And
poison.
he and he breathes it in, and he starts coughing. He's coughing up blood. Cool. That's how bad it was for Myers.
Blade.
Tasty.
Blade.
Okay.
Tara, I'm gonna say, I know I said you fall on the ground. You're not prone. You're standing. You're fine. You caught yourself.
I can see Myers throwing up blood.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
From the
No.
poison.
Well, don't go in. Myers, don't go in.
6 seconds.
Can I go? Can I go here?
You can.
Can I see her key?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna throw a dagger at her key.
Go for it.
Yes, do it.
Her mini's cool.
Her mini is really
Just saying,
cool.
that's cool.
Ooh.
Is there a
Okay.
different AC for her mini? Or, I'm sorry, for her key?
Yet.
Oh.
Yeah, take some carrots.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it. Okay.
Some screaming
okay.
going on in
Is
this.
is that a second attack?
Yeah, I didn't hit with the first one.
Oh.
So 25
That'll
for the
hit.
second
Ooh.
one.
And you can roll your
I can
roll
sneak
your sneak
attack,
as
right?
well. Yeah, you can roll sneak attack with
I just
with
don't
your
add
offhand.
my
Yeah, bonus.
Yep.
bonus. Okay.
You're a sneak. But it's vulnerable.
So 9 damage, so 18.
Yep.
That's good. That's good.
Sounds like when the dryer ends.
Oh, God. You've ruined it.
Why do you have to say that?
Yeah, I was like, this is kind of good.
Yeah,
and
this
I'm
is
like,
good. Oh,
oh, this is the same.
my
thing.
my laundry is done.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
All right.
I think it just goes on.
I'm gonna go.
You're like John Wick.
We got to see you back out
Yeah.
onto the bridge. All right.
Shakes all his bullets.
Branch,
He's always at 1 hit point.
you're up.
Should I call for the dogs, boss?
Oh.
Bork, bork.
I'm like,
Bork.
Bork.
You can do that as a free action.
I can't.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it. You have
You
to
have
do
to.
it. No, you have to do it. Yes, you can,
No,
Spencer. I
I'm
know
not
you
doing
can.
it. No,
Come
I'm
on.
not doing
we
Come on.
can wait for the turn. Maybe,
All right.
me might.
No,
be
I'm gonna
No.
be that DM for a second.
Uh-oh.
Regardless, you're gonna have to roll to see how many rounds it takes. If you actually howl, I'll give you a D4. If you don't, it's gonna be a D6.
Come on, you can do it.
I want to do that.
You don't have to do a big one. Just do a
No,
little one.
what if we all held together?
I like that. I like
do
that.
it.
Sure, you
I'll
got
do
it.
All
it.
for
Yeah.
You have to
All
start it
out.
though. You have to start
No,
it.
I'm not doing that.
But you're still gonna do it.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll count you in.
All right.
3, 2, 1. All right, give me a D4.
That was great. That was great. That was so good. That was so good.
That's not bad. That's
Okay,
okay.
So we will count Skabitha or Branch's turn as the start of this.
Cool.
So Branch, when it gets to your turn, the 2
Oh, yeah.
times from now, it'll be the dogs will show up.
Dogs.
Rad.
Perfect.
Okay.
And I
Five
will
of those
look up
little
and find out
pups.
exactly how many you're
Okay.
supposed to have.
Okay. We're doing a lot of cool things here. A lot of stuff.
I just ran down that hallway and went, ow. He's like, ow.
He wasn't calling for the dogs.
The lady that's going out of the.
What? Myers, that's not a howl.
Coughing up blood, boss.
Oh my god.
You said it was 5?
I think it was 4 dogs and then the leader.
Cool, because the book just tells me 1d6 plus 2. So I'm
Okay.
going to go with 5.
That's
That's
fine.
1d6 plus 2.
That is 1d6 plus 2.
That's an average
1d6.
amount of.
Oh, I thought 2d6 plus 2. I was like,
Oh.
there's 14
It would have
dogs.
been
show
5.
up.
Hell yeah.
There's
20 dogs.
there's gravity.
It's all over
like,
again.
and she's like, oh.
grab all of her limbs. They're tearing her.
Branch,
We
you're up.
didn't want this. We didn't want this.
Branch, you're up.
Bring her down.
Are we focusing the dragon? Or are we focusing her?
I don't know.
Who are you asking?
You
me?
can do 2 attacks, right?
Us, yeah.
I think Dread can handle that dragon.
All right, Skabitha, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna kick the fucking table. I'm just gonna keep going. So dex save again.
Dex save
And
again?
you know what? Fucking give me 2. Because then I'm gonna grab like a teacup and catapult it at her too.
No.
It's 15 and 7. So the catapult was a 7.
Okay, then I'll give you full damage for that one real fast.
Okay.
You're gonna get 14 bludgeoning.
Whew.
And because there's saves, I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna hit her, not the key.
Yes.
That's silly. And then you said the 14, so this will take half damage to the fire.
This is the sound I imagine that it just made.
Hey, Spencer,
wow,
can you do me
that's
a
really
favor?
good roll on the
Can
fire.
you find 4 wolf/dog/whatever minis for me?
There's definitely blink dogs in the lobby on the
6
Witchlight.
fire
I have
damage.
one.
Wow.
Well, there's one.
6 damage.
So this will
already
be
have.
the leader. So if you give me wolves and stuff, then I'll be fine. How much damage?
6
sorry?
damage already had. So
damage already
in
had.
total, it would be 20 to her. 14
Gotcha.
from the bludgeoning.
I mean, I'm not trying
6
to
for
tell
her.
you what to do on your turn.
No,
I'm just saying.
Is that your
you have
turn?
a gun.
I do.
That
Yeah.
dragon's a problem.
You get 1 shot.
I don't know if I'm going to do anything else with my
It's a
movement.
baby. It's useless.
Or
not that
keep
cool.
track
It's
of
not
my
that cool.
ammunition,
It's
though.
baby.
It's not.
I think that's it. I think that's it for me. I don't think I'm moving anywhere.
It's practically the same size as me.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yes.
You were just so fast. I didn't expect you to say that.
Who's closest? Is it you, Branch? You've been causing her some problems.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of point blank on her.
Are you behind that table still, or?
Yeah, more. I mean, I'm 8 feet tall in the size of the room, so how much
What's your
this
AC?
tiny table at 12?
I'll give you half cover, so I'll
Okay.
give you +2 AC.
Chill.
But she looks at you and she goes, "Fine then," and she just kind of brings her hands down and claws and they drip with poison. And
I'm
she
like-
just swings at you twice.
Tara probably at that looks at her,
Tara,
and she's like,
that
"Friends,
is
watch
that
out,
is
be
how
careful."
that is how your friends fell, was through the poison claws.
Okay, come on, bitch.
15.
I'm gonna do that. She's gonna come out with the claws. I'm gonna pull the patch off and shield. So my AC is now 19.
It's so cool.
Alright, so 15, it bounces off,
like, fuck off, bitch.
and she makes her second attack.
What does the fucking Weasley mom
22.
say? Oh, that is.
All right. So you know what? We're gonna flip it because I think that's more cool thematically. She swings at you and it cuts into you and you just kind of she comes to bring another one, knowing that it would probably bring
Yeah.
you down because it's a lot of damage. She swings it over and you pull the eye patch quickly and it just bounces off.
That's cool. Okay.
We're
racking spells.
This is not gonna be.
Want
good.
to see what happens?
12, 13, 14.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, it's a lot.
20 damage.
Ooh, I'm at 8.
Poison.
Still up though.
Okay.
But I'm
okay,
like,
okay,
oh,
okay.
it's okay.
You would have been you good.
No,
You
dead.
shield.
Dead.
God.
Dead.
God.
Zarok's turn. He's gonna try to. He sees what you guys are doing. He's gonna try to get up and around Cradlefall, and he's gonna try to stab Skabitha in the back.
Cool.
That's good.
Because if you guys die, then he's kind of out of.
Yeah, he's
he's
done,
kind of
too.
out of luck.
Oh, I should absorb elements instead.
Actually, no. He kind of comes around
Oh.
and he
fuck.
looks up at Cradlefall,
Probably immune to
and he
poison.
takes the dagger and he tries
No,
to
but I
bring it
take
up.
resistance.
He tries to bring
Same
it up
damage?
and into Cradlefall's wings.
I think
And
you're
he's
right,
going to
you're
use
right, you're
his,
right. It's true, it's
know how to pronounce it, Garrot, is it Garrot?
true. He has a garrote?
He's using his Garrot ability.
He's gonna get up to him and try and choke her
Yeah.
out with a piano wire?
No, it's
fucking Christ.
Cradlefall.
It's a baby.
He's garroting the baby!
Seatbelt rut.
Yeah, he's like,
He
fucking
He hits. He hits.
He has
Oh
a
my God.
garrote?
Jesus.
What is that?
He
that
hits
Knucklehead Trout?
and does 11 damage.
Why they have a
Ow.
What he
He's like-
does is he brings his dagger up, and when he does, he hits the wings with the butt end of it, and as he falls, he takes the garrote and he just wraps it around. And he goes, "All right, who's gonna do it?" And the dragon's squirming around as he's trying to present an open shot for one of you,
Oh my God.
and he
That's a
does
savage.
12 damage as well to Cradlefall.
Jesus Christ.
I'm looking at Dread like,
No, but
you don't got it if you don't want to. You're good.
Mimic's turn.
Just shoot the heck. It's okay.
That one chair smells blood in the water, and it turns around, and it's like
No, you bastard.
like you know when you like move a chair and it's like bouncing back and forth. That's what it's doing towards you, Myers.
You
Moves
better not-
15 feet towards you.
Back off.
Who's gonna move? Branch, you can make an opportunity attack.
I use shield.
You already used shield. You can.
But-
Terra, you can make an opportunity attack
Maybe Dread.
if you would like to.
I don't
Where's
think I
Dread?
have a melee.
Dread is not in range, but Terra
Kit.
is.
Oh, I see, because of 10 feet squares.
Yeah, 10-foot squares.
You can have Warcaster with guns.
Okay.
You're doing it? Okay. Roll
I
attack.
feel like this is dumb.
No.
No, attack it. Attack it.
Okay. 17.
That hits.
Yeah.
These ones, these dice, those ones. Great Weapon Master. Fucking love Great Weapon Master so much. 12 damage.
That's
Bloodied.
good.
Cool.
It still
Sorry.
stumbles. And it is going to attempt to grab you. Myers?
Grab is not damage, maybe.
It might just do damage and grapple. That's what it did to me.
What's your AC, Myers?
15.
That's high.
You it misses. Rolled
Haha.
an 11. Its tongue
Oh, it
like
hit me.
lashes out to try to grab you, and you just
Stay
kind of
back.
duck out of the way of it. And that's its turn. The other one is going to go for Dread.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's how many are there? 4?
There were 3. One of the fourth one is a real chair.
Got it.
That's typically for
I understand.
Skabitha.
This doesn't turn to a
But-
mimic.
No.
Yes.
Rolled a natural one.
She's like,
misses.
her thing goes,
Misses like
Like,
horrifically.
Oh my god.
What does it mean when it speeds up?
It like tries to like throw its tongue out, and it gets caught in its own adhesive and just like tangles itself
Nice,
up.
Yeah.
nice.
Dread, you're up.
you're just like,
No.
So there are 2 left. One is here. We can use these guys.
No, yeah, there's...
Put this one right next to Myers.
The TV just
really
snaps
should.
again.
I really
it almost
should.
went.
Yeah.
And put that
It
one
was
right
thinking
next
about
to
it.
Dread.
It was thinking about it.
So those are
Ew.
the 2 mimics.
Perfect.
Just
But I
goes
don't
black.
have good mimic minis.
The likelihood of
on me.
that dragon having another breath weapon is not super high.
No,
It's not.
no way.
Skabitha's
It has to
like-
roll though.
Yeah, but Skabitha's like doing massive damage
Yeah.
to Branch.
Go for Scout.
She has claws out.
Yeah, she's got poison claws.
She's
and,
hurting me.
I'm gonna shoot.
I'm dying.
I'm gonna shoot
Do
her.
it. Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna shoot the key if I can.
Yeah.
No. That's a 10. It doesn't misfire, but
That's important. That's really what matters. It doesn't
It
misfire.
does not miss.
does not misfire.
10 misses.
Yeah.
Are you damaged?
No.
Cow.
That's good at least.
You want to trade spots with me?
Yeah. I'll be like, hey,
Yep. Tank.
Branch.
Tag out.
Hello. What if you like just move?
Okay, kid.
She's like, you look tired.
Fucking love that shit. I'm out.
Did you move, Branch, physically?
No, I'm gonna probably crawl on top of her.
Mike,
Yeah,
hold
I'm
on.
like-
It's okay, kid.
Yeah, or like maybe perch on top of the table.
I will let you perch on top of the table. You cannot climb on top of Branch because Branch is already at the
No,
ceiling.
that's fair. I was thinking like on her side anyway, but a lot of it she's just trying to get
Yeah, that's
in
fine.
her
That's
pose.
fine. You
I
can
let them
between.
send her poison claws through the
Branch.
table into me.
Branch, if you get attacked by anyone on the other side of Dread, I will give you 3/4 cover. If it meets the 3/4, it's going to hit Dread instead.
That's
Okay,
fine,
that's fine. I will probably just disengage. So
right.
I
Is that
do
your
be
turn?
afraid.
Oh yes.
Tara,
Tara looks at Skabitha. Takes her sword out. And she looks at her. And she's like, "Do you remember me?"
Yeah, I'm gonna back up a little bit. I know.
anyone,
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
And then I think she, I don't know, she kind of grits her teeth a little bit, and
Yeah,
she gets
yeah.
closer, and as she kind of like builds up her movement to go strike at her, she's just like, oh, what does she say? She says, "We're gonna beat you this time." And as she gets closer, she takes her sword upwards, and I think there's a little bit of hesitation as she gets closer because, I don't know, Bavlorna didn't go well the first time. Everybody's kind of scattered. Myers doesn't look good, but she sort of looks around. Nobody's dead.
Yeah.
You took that hit.
Yeah.
That didn't happen previously. It was just immediate. And I think her courage begins to well. She takes her sword down and she's sort of like, she's like full, just anime protag scream. She's just like, "Ah!" She goes down to his
Kick her ass!
and I'm going to do a searing smite.
yeah, do it.
I don't have advantage. Am I flanking?
Sure, +2.
That's
I'm sorry, you can't flank her. She has true sight.
ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Valid. Come on now, come on.
18.
That hits.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. It's good. It's good.
So
We love
Searing
it.
Smite.
I'm gonna do a
she's-
thing with this, but give me your damage roll.
Oh boy. Okay, so first of all, before that happens, as she's like, she's having her anime moment. Yeah, her sword just lights up with flame instead of like the radiance, and she's now on fire. So on her turn, she'll have to make a con save, but she's gonna burn at the start of her
Okay.
turns. But I'm gonna do. You let me Great Weapon Master my smite damage.
I do.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's
It is
very
cool.
good.
I gotta remember the damage for Searing Smite. D6 on the target. Then she ignites, and then
It's
at the start of her turns, then she rolls con save or she takes extra damage. So it's an
Gotcha.
extra d6 right now.
all right. That's fine.
Okay, so
What's this from?
This is
Is this Mega Man
this
again?
is Chrono Trigger.
17.
Oh.
Chrono Trigger sounds
17
so
damage?
good. 17. Some of that's
All
fire.
right. Tara,
Yeah.
time kind of freezes for you
Oh.
as you bring
Oh.
yourself to do this thing. You've been waiting forever for it. Your sword lights up in flame. You swing down, and as you swing down, she kind of turns herself, trying to block it. You cut in, and as you reach the key, your sword hits and shatters in two as you swing through, cutting into her deep, doing double damage.
Oh, fuck.
34 damage.
Holy shit!
But your sword
Big hit.
in front
Oh,
of you,
fuck.
this moment, you just see as it breaks, and Tara looks on as you just see it in front of you, side off.
Yeah.
Your sword is effectively a short sword for the rest of this combat.
Fuck. That's a whole d6.
As you look on,
Yeah, I mean, she does that, and she's kind of just frozen in the moment. It's like she brings like the hit down, she just looks down, she's just staring. That's it. That's the end of her turn.
in the process, you do bloody Skabitha.
That's so good, though.
Cool.
We just talked about this broken the right way. You're going to be sword put right together? That's cool!
Cradle falls. turn.
God damn it, Colton. God damn it,
Careful, I was like,
Colton.
don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Colton. I love
You
this
sniped
so
his
much, Colton.
butt. You sniped his butt.
He gets his breath weapon back.
No, not yet.
Shit! Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just kidding.
It's fine. I'll take
He
the
What are we
is
saying?
he is currently grappled
Fucking last podcast episode
from
like,
his current spot.
About
Can
Colton
he
with
get
Witchlight?
a hit on it? Can
Yeah.
he get who can he get in a cone from his current spot?
I
that
mean,
you
a
guys
lot
can
of
see?
us.
everybody except Myers and Zarok.
Yeah.
Well, he would get Bavlor, or he would get Skabitha in it too, though, wouldn't he?
In that,
Unless
so
he, like-
no,
No, because
matter
we're in a
what-
triangle right here. You can aim it like that.
Oh, you're right.
What is
All right,
this?
it's the
Oh,
mimic.
it's the
I mean,
I'm gonna
maybe
say
he hits the mimic too.
I'm gonna say he'll hit the mimic too, but
It's Skabitha.
she kind of gets kind of cut along the arm and kind of rears back in pain, and as she does, Cradlefall looks. And his eyes kind of go wide. He's never seen Skabitha like this before, and he turns back, and in his moment of courage, he breathes another breath weapon on all of you.
Oh, man.
That's
I'm
bad.
just going to say he destroys the other mimic,
Dead.
and everyone give me a con save.
This is me bad.
I don't have my aura. I'm
This
sorry.
is me bad. Oh, it's a high save, but
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna.
DC
you-
11.
Well, you won't insta die.
No, I will not instant that.
I'm rolling so good.
What about you?
I got a 13.
21.
Pass.
19.
Pass.
Okay.
Man.
All right, all of you pass.
Okay, here comes the
Did
roll.
you get
though.
your reaction back?
I
Because
really need
he's
to-
right before
Fuck.
me and everyone else.
That would be good use of absorb elements.
Yeah. We'll see though. I don't have a whole lot of health, but
Can
he rolls
I?
bad.
Can I convince you, DM, to let me take the full damage to block Branch?
It's just so much of me.
You can.
Wow. What a little trooper. What a little trooper.
You just take a big breath in.
You're like, no, I'm a dragon.
12.
Now
Oh.
you get a
I
cough
feel
of
so-
The math was already bad. I can hear it.
All right,
I
you all
feel
passed,
energy
right?
in my hands.
You passed 13 damage. Dread 26.
Sounds good.
Oh.
I take 13.
You take 13.
your 5 health.
So she takes 26 because she's taking my 13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have been down.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'd
Good.
been down. I'd been down.
Worth.
I'm
Myers.
I'm got him over here. I would have also been down.
Cradlefall is still grappled, still can't move from his spot. He's still being choked out by.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go around this guy.
Yeah.
I'm still within his range.
Okay,
so
that's
I
fine.
won't proc.
God damn it.
I'm gonna attack her. I guess.
God. Oh my God. We are skirting again.
Shit.
We got this.
But
No, we
skirting
got
in a
this.
good
Come
way.
on, we got
Yeah,
this.
We're skirting in a good.
What'd you roll?
My ours.
Happens. It
Bad?
happens. It happens.
I missed both.
That's all right. That's all right, kid. It's all right,
Did you get
kid.
to flip
What
your
were your
coin,
rolls?
Huh?
What were your rolls?
2 11s.
though?
2 11s. Were you attacking Skabitha?
That would hit me.
Okay. All right. Yep.
And I
both
go.
We know.
missed. You just go back in front of the chair.
Can I
All
flip-
right.
Well,
Branch.
I bonus action help. Who's next?
Branch.
Branch. You want to help? No. Tara, have some help.
Cool.
Thanks.
That's good.
Do that again.
All right. Branch, you're up.
She's like,
I'm gonna disengage.
That's fine.
I'm
Yep.
gonna go.
get the
5,
fuck
10,
out of there.
13, 20, 25. I'm sorry. Can I fit? Is there 2 spaces in here?
That's fine.
Yeah, it's 10
Okay,
feet.
I'm gonna go. Hang on, kid. And I'm gonna just kind of, as the mimic opens its mouth, I'm gonna just flamethrower.
Yep. Go for it.
Dex
save. So cool.
Dex save.
Yeah, I think it's like 13. Something.
12.
Can I just take care of my ammunition? I assume that's what that is. 2d8. That's gonna be 8 points of fire damage.
Exactly what you needed to kill it.
Oh.
Mimics are dead.
God.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Good job,
lean
boss.
very heavy on Myers. All right, we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
My 7 strength.
They got it. They got it.
Next up is Skabitha.
I'm covered in poison.
con save.
Right.
She's on fire.
Probably gonna beat it, but
3.
fire damage.
Fire! Fire!
3 fire
She's
damage.
on fire. She's burning. 3 fire
All right.
damage.
She.
I've never cast that spell either. Fuck.
You
That's
cut.
God
you
damn
kinda,
it.
You cut into her.
very cool.
When you cut into her the sword, she kind of looks up at you, and her wound here is still searing. You can see the kind of almost like coals that are forming
Wow.
around and in the wound.
That's cool.
As she just
Colton,
looks
you're
at
so
you and
good.
she goes, "The one that got away," and she's attacking you twice with the poison.
God, I wish you had armor. I wish you had armor. Wish you had
Just
anything.
hit me.
Natural 1.
Ah! I'm gonna flip this. Give her disadvantage. Give her flip. Give her disadvantage.
That was a 15. So. What's your AC?
11.
10.
You saved my ass! You saved my ass, dude!
Yeah,
Holy shit! Yes!
So she swings
Hey,
down
yo.
once, and you just kind of instinctively, almost in fear, just kind of dodge out of the way.
Oh.
And then the second one comes down, and as it comes down, you bring your sword up to block, but instinctively it starts to cross past. And Branch, you see this, and in a moment, a little bit of your kind of a little bit of your artificer magic kind of pushes out of that eye, and you see the same shield that guarded Branch
Whoa!
reform your sword for a moment as it bounces
Fuck,
off the
that's
sword.
so cool! Oh
And then,
my
and then your
god!
sword kind of goes back down into the broken husk that
God
it is now.
damn it!
You are really targeting his
God.
butt with this
Yeah,
goddamn.
snipe his butt.
Yeah, fucking
So good!
Tears of the Kingdom broken ass sword.
It's Zarok's turn. He's gonna keep choking out Cradle.
He's like, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. Thanks, Skabitha. Mother help.
I'll give him
He's choking
advantage.
me with the garrote.
17
Why do we have
he
piano
hits. And I'll give him his bonus damage too, because can't really do much about it.
Dude, I just made that link. I really did not. That is fucking
3,
God damn it.
I have a lot of weird stuff happening right now.
7.
This is good.
Does 10 damage to Cradle Fall.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's a hefty amount.
And he bloodies Cradle Fall.
I'm glad and mad.
The Garrod is starting to kind of pierce the skin a little bit and causing little droplets of blood as Cradle Fall
Alright.
is
Okay.
wiggling.
Okay.
Even more so, Dread.
Come on, kid. Come on.
She's gonna take her little claw and then she's gonna wipe her face off of the acid. And she's gonna breathe real deep.
Yep.
And get that second wind going.
Nice.
Go
nice.
for it. Bonus action?
Yep. 8
Why did
plus
I think for a second that
4,
you had a breath
12.
weapon?
Yeah,
I thought she
Dragonborn.
was gonna be like, I know. I just thought for a second she was gonna be
that'd been cool.
like, whoa.
She's like,
She
I
got-
grab it, open its mouth, and breath up an inch.
Yeah. Oh.
She had 12 points back.
Oh, that's good.
Wow,
Nice.
that's like as if you didn't get hit by me.
Yeah.
Fighters.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Fighters.
And then,
Fighters are good.
because he's being grappled, do
fighters.
I have advantage on that little bitch?
You don't.
Damn.
But I will give you flanking.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Okay.
So I'll give you a +2.
What if I told you I would put my gun right up to his little mouth?
I'll give you a +2.
Okay. I was seeing what I could get out of it.
Die.
Die.
Yeah.
Fall.
Fall.
That's not great, guys.
Well,
Well,
Stacey's
plus two.
probably low.
16.
That's a lot.
Wait,
that's high.
wait. That's not right. 14.
Okay.
14 misses.
Yeah.
Damn.
With the +2?
Yeah, because it was 8 plus 4. I'm rolling real low.
Me too. It's
You
alright. I
need- you
rolled
need
2
new dice.
5s.
You need a different die.
No, those dice are
Those dice
pretty
your turn?
cool.
low.
That's it. That's it.
All right. Tara, you're up.
She's holding the sword down. She does that really fucking cool thing that you do. It's her courage sort of just returns to her as she looks down and the magic of yours just begins to fade. She just looks back down and she just, just relentless. Just goes back into Skabitha again.
You have advantage.
I do. Thank you.
Tara, for a moment, when the sword shattered, you felt all alone again. And Branch doing that
Don't
reminded you that
don't
you're
do
here
this to me.
with a party.
Don't do this. Don't snipe my butt.
That's not my butt.
I'm gonna cry. That's so sweet.
It's just not my butt. It's Memorial Day of old days. You show up, my DM stop my ass.
Yeah.
Snipe
All
my
right,
ass.
you're up, Tara.
Hang on, I'm getting some.
You're up.
I'm getting some.
Roll your fucking dice.
Hang on.
Uh,
Where is it? I'm trying to find my little guy.
What little guy?
The
Please look the way I'm experiencing.
Yeah. That's
That's how I
me.
feel right now. Okay. And Myers is like giving me things
Yeah.
too. Oh my god.
wow.
oh yeah, you have help, so you have advantage on this attack.
Yeah. 22.
That hits.
Short sword does 1d6.
1d8, doesn't it?
Short sword is 1d6.
Oh.
That's a whole. It
Long
makes
sword-
sense. I mean, to be
long- it
honest,
can
Long
be
sword is
8 or
d8,
10.
versatile d10.
Yeah.
because it's normally 2d6. It's just 1 now. Okay.
Slammer.
Mine's my last spell slot.
Yeah, it's like
Divine
slammer.
Smite. How many
Teach you
channel-
what for.
I only get 1 channel divinity. Okay.
Yeah, you get your second channel divinity a
Roll
lot
that.
later on.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus
Plus 6.
2d8.
So 10. And then 2d8. 19.
Ooh,
damage?
that's a ton of damage.
All right, she's not mortal yet, but
Okay.
you definitely get another good slice in.
All right.
As you, your attack normally you would slice in more, but similar to what Branch did, your mind is kind of filling in the blanks, and when you swing with this divine smite, the divinity of your attack fills in the rest of your weapon as you swing through with the radiance.
Oh, that's so
the
cool.
rest of your sword being filled with this radiant form of it as it slices into her, and she yells out
Not
in
to be
pain.
dramatic or anything, but her eyes are glowing.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's rad.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Anything else?
But that's like her last spell slot, and then it probably like fades at that point.
All right, anything else on your turn?
I can't do anything else. That's it.
Anything else? Cradle fall. Let's see, buddy.
That poor bastard.
Do you get your breath weapon
Just go
back?
to sleep.
He doesn't. Okay.
Thank God.
Can't take his.
I was gonna argue that he can't because he's being choked.
I would have given him disadvantage. He doesn't get it anyways. He's being choked, and he just kind of turns. He has his long neck. He kind of turns and he tries to bite Thurok's arm to kind of free himself from the.
I'm sorry. What are we giving Sirach? Because he's really done a lot.
I think,
What actually is there a deal?
I think we let him live.
Live.
Oh, is that what this is like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, he's earned it.
This,
Yeah.
this
He's
is
earned it.
he. Cradle fall is not going to do damage. He is trying to break the grapple.
Oh, that makes sense.
I hate the little
Which
box
he
he
does.
lives in.
He kind of bites down,
Yeah,
and
that's
that
terrible.
that moment of pain causes him to lose it for just a moment, and Cradle fall kind of dips and
swoops
dives
out.
out and zooms over towards the two of you.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I will also say that he's disengaging with that
Fuck.
that bite, and he's
Fuck.
kind of zooming
is it
over.
like the intent
bad.
to flee, or is he coming over here?
he's like dive bombing the two of you.
Oh.
He's like,
Oh, damn.
The intent to
the
kill.
intent is to kill.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But once he gets,
Hey, watch your
once
jet,
he
watch
gets
your
there,
jet.
he kind of angles up, and he's up above you guys.
Okay.
So you guys are not within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
Myers, give him one of these.
You're not within 5 feet of him.
Just grab him. And
But it is your
Like
turn,
this.
Myers.
Do 0 damage.
It is your turn, Myers.
zero. You can't do 0 damage.
Minimum 1.
Not according to my sheet over here. I'm gonna do an attack on her, and we'll see where that gets us.
I like that.
Yeah, roll attack.
Can you please make it work?
I thought you were going.
Okay.
Also, if you guys haven't eaten yet, we'll break after this fight. So
17?
if you need to order anything.
Nah, I'm
17 hits her. Meets a
Okay.
pizza. I'm sorry,
okay.
16 hits. 16 is her AC. Yeah, you guys already established that.
Okay.
17 hits. 17 is Cradle Falls AC.
Oh.
So
I
this is
see.
better than hers.
Yeah, he's a tiny
Okay,
boy.
3,
That's fair.
6,
He's more
7.
dexterous. She's an old lady.
7. I did try to hit her little key though, so
Okay. Yeah, you can. Is she turned? Yeah, she's turned. You can
Yeah.
hit the key. Is that with your sneak attack?
yes. So
Okay.
7, so 14.
So 14.
Yeah, and then can I? I'll help you again.
Cool. And
Thank
bonus
you.
action help Tara.
I might go down. It might have been a waste.
All right.
Well,
Branch, you're up.
Are you really hurt?
I'm 5. I'm at 5.
Five?
why didn't you? You can't.
I can't. Oh, it's an action to heal.
I know.
I wish I was a fighter. Fighters are cool. Fighters are way cooler than paladins.
Oh God. How? I don't want
Can I get a health check from everyone real quick?
to. 8.
Wait, the dogs come right?
Oh.
now?
It's Branch's turn. You hear the
On
howl
the
in
light of the
turret,
third day.
and coming from behind you, you can. They're off map right now.
Uh-huh.
You can see the 5 dogs running up the ramp.
Uh-huh.
I'll roll them in AC and throw them in somewhere.
Okay, cool.
Wow. Oh wow.
Can I get a health check?
12.
They're not alone.
8.
12, 8,
32.
32.
God.
Woo!
And you?
Babe.
5.
5.
I think
okay.
you have our health total right now.
Why is it Knucklehead Trout?
Knucklehead trout.
I thought you.
Knucklehead Trout! Thought we had
have
blink
one.
dogs.
I wanted. I was saying if you had wolves or something.
This is what I.
That's what you had. All right.
That's
So I'll
fine,
say
that's
they're
good.
at the beginning of the bridge, so I'll give
Okay.
them half their movement on their first turn to kind
Okay.
of account for.
Oh, okay.
I'll
God, this is
just put them there so
this
that
is
they're
rough,
on the map.
Man, this is rough. Oh,
Well, now we have 5 dogs.
No, this is good. This is insanely good.
no, I just don't. I just don't want. I just don't want a lot of things. Okay.
Can you heal?
Only once. I should say that first in case someone.
Yeah.
Dies.
Okay, I think the only thing I can do is this. I will shoot the dragon.
Okay, go for it.
I have 2 attacks. I need a dex save from the dragon first and foremost,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try and ray and frost him to try and fucking drop his
Gotcha.
a little bit. Not that it's gonna matter because he's like 10 feet from us.
Dex 7.
Okay, he fails. He's gonna take and roll a 20, a non-natural 20, to hit for ray of frost.
That hits.
Okay, he'll take 8.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 5 cold damage,
Okay.
and he'll take full fire,
Which
which
is
is 10. So he'll take 15 total.
he is mortal.
Bastard. Wow.
Is he at 1 health?
He's at 1
One.
health.
Well, maybe a dog
That-
will kill him.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We
Grab him like a chew toy.
we love a good boy. I think with that, my turn's over. And unless I can try and step in front of Myers,
Skabitha goes for anybody that isn't me.
Yeah.
I'm going to dump
I'll
all
try
my
and
lamb
like I
hands
don't
on
know if Myers will
myself.
allow it. I'm gonna try and do this
But I
to
might
clear
just get
not
got.
only the way for the dogs, but also just
You're
to
like-
try and go. Get behind me. Get
Go.
go. Boy one.
Dog.
Dog.
Skabitha's turn.
Got the dog in him.
Yeah.
She looks at you
Fuck.
as you stab into her again.
No,
you just
don't
keep
drop her.
attacking,
Don't
and you
drop
just
her. Don't do
keep
it.
missing, and you just refuse to go down. She goes, "Fine,
Hey, bitch,
you
I'm
can
right
suffer
here.
again. I'm aware," and she's attacking you. Drake.
I hate this more! I hate this more!
Whoa!
Jamie, like 40 damage!
It's fine.
That's good. That's good. That's
No,
good.
not
That's
the
good.
baby.
13.
It does not hit.
Miss. That's a miss. Crit.
That hits. That hits.
It's not death. I got her. It's just not death.
She's like, did you listen to Sir Scallywag? The
She's like, you and your fucking
Fucking
lawyer.
puppet.
Sabina this bitch!
I'll see you in court.
I object to your life.
Like
39
just stop.
poison damage.
Oh,
down.
this is your moment.
She was like on the table and she goes,
The first attack
I'm
misses,
right
and
here,
you duck
bitch.
under it, and you look up, and then she looks at you and she goes, "You can suffer the same way." And she goes, and it just right across you, Dread,
Yeah.
as you fall from the pain, and just flashes of the moments before Tara, as Dread falls back.
Yeah, Tara's like
Onto
what
the
I
ground.
just did. She's like screaming out at Dredd. She's Obi-Wan Kenobi and Phantom Menace. No.
Zarok's turn. He does not want to tussle with her after
No,
seeing
valid.
that.
Get
He is
this
gonna
fucking dragon.
He is gonna disengage, and he is going to run towards Cradlefall, and he's gonna try to chuck a dagger at it.
Good.
Yeah. Finish him.
He rolled a
He's just
three.
like
Carrots.
He chucks the dagger, and the dagger just flies wide.
Damn.
And he just kind of turns back,
Grr.
and he looks at the hag, and he goes. He just kind of sighs. He kind of steps back a little bit away from her. Dread, give me a death save. Come over here.
God damn it.
Okay,
God
okay.
damn
She
it.
can't
It could-
instant die though.
No, she can't, and it could be a 20.
It could be a 20.
We have a lot of good rolls. A lot of good rolls to see. A lot
And
of good rolls
Tara.
to have.
You have advantage.
I drop the sword.
Okay.
I run over to Dread. I get on the ground. I'm just like, not again. Stop. And she like looks down towards you. I'm gonna give you all 14 of my lay on hands.
Cool.
And I look down at you and I'm just and I say, Dread, stop.
Oh,
I can't lose anybody else. And you need to find your family again. I don't want anybody to lose anybody else.
Oh, that's a good.
That's my turn.
she goes. Wow, you have. And give me your damage.
My
roll on
ass.
My damage
Your
roll?
searing smite.
Oh, she's still
Oh.
burning.
She is still burning.
6.
Max.
Fuck yes.
Cool.
That's
All right.
paladin.
That might as well have been if you hit her.
Blink Dog's
That's true.
turns.
I'm glad I did that.
Bork, bork.
Bork, bork, bork.
She's like, oh fuck.
Four of the five are gonna run in, and they look at you. You speak Sylvan, right?
Yeah.
You go. It's like you can see they're like pointing, like which ones.
The hag. And then why don't you get that guy?
And so
one,
they
that one?
run off. 4 of them use their teleportation to teleport around the hag.
Oh!
And they all can make one bite attack against her. The 5th one is going to teleport up and try to bring Cradlefall out of the sky.
Have you seen a dog when it gets like a snake?
Yeah.
And it goes like.
It's like whipping on it to break its neck.
Yeah.
Keep the boss at Cradlefall.
Okay.
Yeah. And the other ones go around. You're like, why don't you get that one? And the boss teleports up and just grabs him right out of the sky and down and just... and Cradlefall's dead.
Okay.
Cradlefall is...
It's
Cradlefall's
vicious.
done.
Damn.
This is vicious.
Bites and just ripping into.
Holy
The other 4 dogs are going to try to...
Carnage.
the other 4 dogs are going to try to bite Skabitha. Misses.
Come on, puppy.
Hits.
Okay.
Misses.
Okay.
So 1 hit, 3
One dog.
three
That
misses.
one gets a pet when we're done.
They do 2 damage.
Hell yeah.
This is great
Two's
too
better
because
than none.
we're just slowly losing more TV here.
We are.
You see that?
Yeah.
it's like
We just need to get through
We're not
this
only
combat.
fighting Skabitha, we're fighting a clock.
Yeah.
She's like, my ultimate move.
Destroy the TV.
We're like, the walls.
the render distance.
All right. Cradlefall is
Failing.
gone. Myers, you're up.
Okay, let's see if I can actually fucking hit this turn.
Come on,
I'm
Myers,
gonna,
get in there.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at her.
Go for it.
Get in the fray.
Okay. That'll definitely hit. That's a 19.
That
That's
hits.
good. We
Okay,
love it.
okay,
We
okay.
love a person that can hit.
I do. We do love it.
We
Did
love
you not
damage on the
love me
field.
when I didn't hit that one?
Yep.
I always do.
Ooh, that's like almost max. That's 15 damage.
15. Wow. Okay.
Dog.
To Skabitha.
Yeah.
Oh, get him.
We got that dog.
All right. Yeah. It just catches right in her, and she goes, ah,
And then
"You'll get it next."
And then
Where the fuck did these dogs come from?
Who are these dogs in here?
how about you, boss? You
Huh?
want some help? I lean you up.
Oh, thank you.
Go.
Who let the dogs out?
Who
It was
let these
me.
dogs
Who?
out?
I let them.
Who?
That your turn?
I bonus action help. I help you, Bridge.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I think that's good.
Brent, speaking of you, it's your turn.
God damn.
Kill her.
it.
Kill.
God
You've
damn
got
it.
one target. You've got one target.
How bad is she looking?
Skabitha? She is
Mortal
bloodied.
like 3 hits ago.
Skabitha? No, she's bloodied.
She's
She was bloodied 3 hits ago.
That's what I meant to say.
So she's getting to mortal. Man, I don't want to do it this way.
Too bad. Shoot her. Wait,
Well-
can you? Do you just do like saves?
No, I do have some attacks.
Okay.
No, I do. Yeah, I do have some. I'm not gonna use the flamethrower because
Do it.
that'll hit a ton of shit.
You
Yeah.
Just burn all the dogs.
But I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna shoot her from here, and then I'm gonna try and interstep between her and
Dread.
No, her and
Tara.
Tara.
Gotcha. Go for it.
I don't know what the fuck do you want.
We'll do the same
You want
thing.
a fucking ray of frost? You want a fucking firebolt? I don't know. A firebolt, I guess.
Cool.
Advantage.
Roll
Spinning
attack.
your chamber.
Yeah, like random. That's a 22 to
That
hit.
hits.
That's a Grental.
Boss!
What did you roll?
It's like
1.
2 points of fire damage.
Oh!
It was on an 8 and it went. And I was like, well,
All right, it's her turn.
that's good. I'll take it.
And you're in
what?
front of her.
I
You're
am.
in front of her now. All right.
Oh no, it doesn't have one.
No. Yeah.
She looks around at the dogs. And
Kill the
you
dog!
kill the dog!
Dogs in them.
Don't kill the dogs! Don't kill the dogs! I'm right here. I got 5 HP.
They've probably got 5 HP.
she looks at you all. As she
You better stop.
considers for a moment.
Change.
She goes, "You won't go down now. And they won't go down either. So who's it gonna be?"
Is she asking?
Yeah, she's asking you.
She's looking at me when
She's looking at you. She's like, "Who's it gonna be?"
Well then, Tara looks at her and she just says, "I'm right here."
And she's gonna attack you. You're in front of her, right?
Yeah.
So 3/4 is what, +5?
Yeah.
Plus 5.
I think so.
Wow.
So what's your AC right now?
16.
16. So if she rolls, your base is 11, right?
Yeah.
So if she rolls 11 to 15, it's gonna hit Branch
Yeah.
instead. 12
Okay.
Damn it.
and a miss. Wow.
Shield.
You got a shield to 12?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Yep, you shielded.
That's the last spell I got. We drop.
Oh,
We're going to death
Fucking
spell. I got the left.
Bring her down!
Tara doesn't know how to control lay on hands. I can't
No,
leave
no,
just
no,
one
no, no,
point.
no, no. This is what I want. This is what I want.
Good.
She swings, and you both duck out of the way, and then she swings again, and it bounces off, and she goes, "Ah!" Zarok's turn.
Okay, Tara, you're up, kid.
Zarok!
I mean, he's got nothing to do but throw some daggers at her.
I've got
You got your sword.
Miss.
Pick it up.
Miss.
You got it.
Zarok takes the daggers, and he's still staggering back. He's unsure of himself in this. He's not been hit yet, but he's just not. And he's chucking daggers, and they're just flowing wildly. As it's very clear that he is on the edge of just getting
Leaving.
Bounce the fuck out.
Valid. My guy, you paid for it.
Dread, you're up.
She's gonna look up at Tara. She goes, "Okay, but I looked cool, right?"
You looked really cool.
Awesome. And then she's gonna start begging, cowering, and just.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Advantage.
Oh,
It gives
Thank
my
God.
allies advantage for this turn. I think within a certain range. Let me get the exact wording for you.
God damn it.
Old kobold.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Scream.
You're just rolling on the floor.
She's like,
I miss that old kobold.
she's like, she wants to make sure that you know that she was doing this. and put it
Wow,
on
of
an
course,
app.
of course.
For you.
Of course.
You can cower pathetically to distract nearby foes. Until the end of your next turn, your allies gain advantage on attack rolls against enemies within 10 feet of you that can't see you.
Sure.
Oh?
Yep.
That's so awesome. That's so awesome.
I don't want to die!
You're up, Tara.
Get up, Tara!
Go, Tara,
Oh
with
my God.
advantage.
I have double advantage.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but the dog's also
Regular
advantage,
advantage.
Regular.
Dogs
advantage.
also okay.
too. Yeah.
Plus 2.
All allies.
No.
She can't flank her.
Damn.
Okay.
Come on, kid. This is you.
Crit. No.
12.
Oh,
Damn.
I
dogs.
mean, I got half a sword. I'm not used to that
Dog-
way yet.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Killer
Nope,
dogs.
Can the last dog get around it?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. They're all 5 of them are going for it. One hit.
She's gonna get ripped.
Advantage.
Oh yeah, they all have advantage.
Proc.
Two hit.
Get those natural.
A miss.
Bork.
Don't they have advantage?
Yep, I'm rolling
Just
for
making
it.
sure. Just making sure.
Tactics.
So many freaking ones.
You know, in the past 2 games, you've
Yeah.
3 hit.
helped the entire party by pretending to sob.
Yeah. That's my job.
You have pack tactics.
No, I did not take everything.
Oh,
I asked
you-
because
you
this is
chose.
instead of like a
Valid,
that
valid,
draconic
valid.
cry. It's like a
you're
heroic
right.
roar instead
You're
of
right,
like
you're
fuck
right.
that.
3
No.
hit, and they did a total of 11
I like my
damage
kobolds
to her.
weak and
Pathetic.
screaming.
Fuck that. I want to be.
I'm like a fish, like
It says pathetically.
3 hit. They did a total of 11 damage to her. They're all biting into her. She's just kind of
Perfect.
they're kind of pulling her back, and she's just like,
She's getting pulled apart like this.
and Myers, it's your turn.
Okay,
this is terrible. Whoa. Someone put her out of her misery.
I'm gonna try to shoot her key,
Go
or
for it.
I stab her key. I
Go
guess.
for it.
With advantage.
That's cocked.
Do
It's
it.
cocked.
Okay,
Ooh,
that'll
that's
definitely
good.
gonna hit. That's above 20.
Yep,
Do it.
Okay.
hits.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Mortal.
I'll shoot. I'll
So much help.
Is ever again?
Yes.
So much
Give it a little
help.
stab.
She
second
has a lot of
dagger.
Go for it.
Give it a little stab.
Advantage.
Natural 20.
Kill! Kill!
6, so
that's
12.
good damage.
Still mortal.
Oh, she has a ton.
It's fine.
Okay,
I
It's
want
fine.
you to know that I made mortal 10%.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
yeah.
of course,
It
of course
is
it
always
was.
10 or under, or
Yeah.
10 hit points or 10% of their health.
Yeah.
Branch.
Get up, Bridge.
Come
Kill
on.
her.
Okay.
Just do it.
Fucking
Advantage.
Do it.
Advantage.
And I don't have advantage. I don't have advantage.
Yes, you do.
Advantage.
Yeah,
advantage.
from-
Yeah, but
From
you
the
have
cry.
a advantage
From the
because she's
cry.
Oh,
groveling.
from the cry. Oh.
She's
I imagine
fucking
you're
wailing.
rolling around the
Yeah.
ground, but really fast. Just like
Yeah, she's like she's definitely flopping. Convulsing.
I was holding you for a second, so I'm just like, oh god.
Too close.
Jesus.
Too close.
We'll just do it at normal.
That's true.
Yeah, don't trigger that opportunity attack.
Not worth.
Just do it. Just do a disc.
Let's try.
All right. I'll try.
The music kind of slaps.
No.
Not a,
Bro.
Ugh.
not a,
Happens.
This
Our rolls.
I mean, I could burn with the flamethrower.
This is Octopath.
That seems like
Traveler.
everyone's going to take some damage on
Yeah,
that.
probably not a good idea.
Just me, right?
Someone's
No,
definitely going down.
that's what's way too many.
Throw it in the air and then hit it from the ground.
Can you?
Yeah. The cone goes like
Yeah.
this.
But can you
She's large.
angle it up actually? Like you squat and like angle it.
Up?
Because she's like 8 feet and we have like that ceiling, right? That's wood.
Sure, I'll let you do it.
Do it.
Well, I guess dex save, DM.
Do a squat.
It should be getting grabbed by dog shit.
Dirty
this.
20.
Oh.
No
Oh.
dice.
Fuck.
Well, she takes half.
Okay, half
Half of.
half
Half
of.
of.
Go for it.
Half of.
4.
D's.
2 damage.
No.
8 goes
4
to 4.
damage.
Yeah.
Still mortal.
Oh,
Wow.
that's what we give her. That's what we give her.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what we
That's what we got. We leave on the field.
It's her turn.
We leave on the field.
Okay.
Give me a second. Sorry.
You're good.
She looks around all of you as this is happening.
Give me back my stuff.
Fear. For the first time, Terry, you see fear enter her eyes that she's
Good.
mortal.
Good.
As she goes through her head any ideas that she has, anything she can do, any way that she can survive.
All the people that
And you see-
you've taken, everybody that you've hurt, there's no escape out of this. You die here. Tara just said that to her.
All right. She looks at you, and she grins, and she goes, "Maybe not yet, dearie. Maybe not yet." And she is going to polymorph herself
Into what?
Oh. Second phase.
into.
Second phase!
It's like a new health bar. Oh,
Yeah.
bug.
Bug.
I'm sorry.
Bugatha.
There's so many options. Kingsport, what are you doing here?
She's like, meh. Well, like,
What the fuck? Kill it.
he's like,
He's shitting.
kill that shit, baby.
Has become that she's seen. She probably hasn't seen
Fill him full of
a lot
lead.
Just regular bees being in the
Acorns.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Fill him
that's
full of
true.
nut.
She transforms.
shoot?
We're gonna keep using her mini, and she looks at the dog. And she goes, "Two can play at that game."
She turned into a dog?
Saber-toothed tiger.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa.
That's okay.
she looks down.
That's cool
Okay,
though.
okay,
That's
okay.
cool though.
Kind of terrifying.
That's cool.
And that is her turn. That's all that she can do.
Ooh, this is getting spicy.
And Zarok's gonna second verse him as
Shit
the
his
first.
pants.
He's gonna start growling.
Advantage.
He's attacking the
Himself.
tiger. He has advantage.
Yeah.
Advantage. Unless he's not my
Don't
ally.
fucking misses.
All the dogs have advantage?
They did
Yeah,
all
they
have it.
did.
I rolled them all with advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
3 of them hit. All right,
Yeah.
Zark gets a hit because of your advantage.
good.
I didn't
Cower
just roll
bag,
around
cower
in the
bag, cower
dirt.
bag.
Let me give her her polymorph health.
Wait, she took her turn, right?
Yeah, that was her turn.
Still
Oh,
on
you're
fire?
right. You're right.
Wait, does the fire proc before?
It does. Let me see if she.
She's mortal to
what's
that.
your DC?
12.
She got a 12.
She takes
Does
half?
she take half still?
No, it's gone.
Oh!
It's fine. It's fine.
Come
It's okay.
on.
It's gone. It's gone.
Come on.
It's gone. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Zark does hit
Nobody's
with one
dead.
of his.
Nobody's fucking dead.
Zark does hit with one of his, and since he still has more than 18 hit points, he gets his extra damage. So he's gonna do 6 damage to Saber-Tooth Skabitha.
Oh God.
Skaber.
Yes.
Skaber.
Skaber tooth.
And Dread, it's your turn.
Skabertha.
Con save for her for
Con save?
polymorph.
For
Polymorph.
Skabitha.
you're right,
Night
polymorph
Tooth.
is
Oh, it's
so DC
concentration.
10.
Oh, it is concentration.
Does she?
She succeeds. That
Okay.
check. Go for it.
She'll stand up and be like, okay, enough of that, and she's gonna shoot
Get her!
that.
Go for it.
Kill that cat.
That's a 19 on the dice.
Oh,
That hits.
Hey yo.
Pop, pop, pop.
That
Shoot her.
hits.
Come on, kid.
That's gonna be
My clothes are
13
done.
points of damage.
13 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And
so
a
that's
con save.
Got a lot. Got a
A
lot.
con
of
save
damage.
for that. Yep. So.
Oh, I can drink my ammo.
Polymorph keeps your HP, right? It's not like wild shape.
No, it gives you the new HP of the
Yeah.
creature.
God
Yeah.
fucking damn it.
Yeah.
But she
Drops.
fails her con save.
she's back.
She's come
She's
back.
like,
She's come
welcome
back.
She-
back, bitch.
Transfers back into herself, and she just looks at you,
Shit.
eyes wide,
Tara, it's your
Yes,
turn.
Tara,
girl. It's your
Tara.
turn, girl.
Frozen.
It should not light up like this!
frozen
It should
for
not!
a moment in terror. I'm going to give you advantage on it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Come on, come on.
As she's frozen, not expecting to turn back into herself.
Yeah, she just ran into
Kill
her.
it. Come on, crit. Get a natural 20. Come on,
I mean, it's a 22.
That hits.
That hits. That's all that matters.
come on. Get her.
Why does it be a 1?
No, you can't. Great. What? Great.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's a short
You know, this would be 8 damage, but because you're giving me your +1 is 9 damage. The whole fight I've been doing an extra 1
Wow.
damage. 'cause of you. Yeah, 9 damage.
How do you do it?
Alright. Alright.
My
Like,
ass.
actually, for real, too.
I'm in.
Yeah, she so like you go over and you shoot her and she just like she's like dizzied from like the hit, and as Tara sort of looks over, she transforms back, and there's just that moment. She doesn't waste it. She takes like the just, you know, sharpened edge of the sword that's broken, and she takes it and just like stabs it directly into like her chest.
Just-
As she's still almost like kneeling on the ground. She's just like holding herself upwards because
She
she's
just
like really
looks
tall,
down at you.
and she just like waits.
And she just kind of falls back into
Pulls
the
the
dogs.
sword back.
As the dogs start ripping in.
Oh,
as you
oh.
Disrespect.
She was out the moment she hit the ground, but the dogs are
Yeah,
They're
making
eating.
sure.
tear apart.
Vicious.
Yeah.
As you kill Skabitha Nightshade, Tara.
Is everybody alive?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We gotta go find the kids.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Tara, as you, give me a second.
Oh,
As
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, I don't like this.
as
it's fitting for her.
she falls to the ground and the dogs rip
Skabitha.
her apart, and then they look up at you, Myers, and they just kind of nod at you, and then
I
they
give them each a little pat.
as they wander off, you watch as out of her mouth, still formed as her body's ripped apart, falls 3 things.
Ew. They were
in
inside
her.
her?
One of them
What the fuck?
is a small beetle. The other ones are a small frog encased in a little glass case.
Okay.
And what was the other one? I'm sorry. I was gonna peek, and then I forgot to peek because the combat.
Honestly, that's up to you. The only one I really said was the frog.
Gotcha.
So that is entirely up to you.
And then outside also a somewhat wilted, same way that you saw it, almost as if it's been pressed, rose.
Oh shit. Yeah, she'd take all of those.
Awesome.
And she's
The beetle?
She's kind of just like it's like all happening at the same time. She's not really reacting. She's
The
just taking
beetle
it.
whispers to you. You don't trigger. You don't catch it now, but I'll tell you what you heard later
Okay.
while you're out of this moment.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, the adrenaline's running at this point. Like, she's almost in disbelief as this happens. She turns around and grabs those things. She says, "Okay, we gotta move. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Thank you, all of you."
Thank you. There's the workshop, and then there's the textile shop.
Let's check everywhere. Let's go to the workshop first.
No.
Do you know where that is?
No.
Well, we know where it is, which is outside, about the way we came. We'll
Okay.
just push
So
through the
forward.
doors.
Let's go.
Tara, you say that, and you turn, you grab your sword, and as you
Yeah.
grab your sword, you bring it up to sheath it, and as
Mhm.
it passes the two, you feel a moment of magic just twinge from your hands. As the rest of you don't see this in the moment, Tara. You just kind of stop. The rest of you see as this visible magic comes from the two beings and into the sword.
She's like, "What?"
And then Tara, as you go to sheath it, you see that, and you pull it back up, and you watch as, with colors, black, white, reds,
Mhm.
blues, colors that would make you think of Reich and
Willow,
Willow, right? They just spring forward, reforging your sword
Whoa!
back to the great sword that you had before.
Holy shit!
And you hear, "Tara?" And that's where we're going to go on break.
Oh. Okay. Sniped his butt. Got him.
Butt shot.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Sharpshooter.
Normally, we would read patrons here, but I feel like, in spirit of the moment...
Fuck no! I'll read patrons right now, guys. You are the absolute best. You know why?
You are.
Because you support us
I
on
was just gonna read it when we
Patreon.com.
came back.
Because
You
you're
snipe
so
our
awesome.
butts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then let me pull it up.
You got it?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Filters.
If it weren't for you,
Active.
Colton wouldn't be able to snipe our butt.
Really though.
We wouldn't play.
So,
I don't know what to do.
Wait,
I've never
wait.
felt like
DM,
this playing D&D.
Is her sword broken still? And it looks like it's it's
So
it's
the-
solid,
the-
but it's still like
the-
there's cracks in it.
yeah, it's still cracked up, and even along the crack, almost as if it's two distinct beings forming the sword, it's still cracked up as it comes up and reforms into the
Holy
great sword.
shit, that's cool.
That's cool.
So,
Holy shit.
for allowing me to do this to my
Yeah.
players, thank you to Richard Hawkins. 4.5 dwarves in a mascot costume. We need something a little happier for this, I think.
I don't know. I think it's the vibe. It's kind of spooky. though.
Surg, Brittany Anderson, the Slaughter at Tomato Town, 1942. Candela Obscura is just Blades in the Dark. I had my D&D table play chess against the chicken using intelligence checks. They all lost, then tried to kidnap the chicken. Dave the Grand, Joshua Cordell, Lego Builder 899. For centuries, the bottom of the deepest seas have been shrouded in mystery and superstition. Some say, continued. Nolf, I eat too much potato chips. Kate 12, Wei Wong, Erina the Forever DM, Tax Collector, Craig's Foot Cam Cameraman, Criminal with a Knife. Shanya LeBulge, a bard named Scandal playing way too much Zelda. Dana the Late Blooming Fruit Loop, Winter Stella, That's Bright, ML Wolf, Brittle Dragon, Lady Arby of the Drive-Thru, Protect Trans Homies. The Beyblading Booty of Blaviken. Sick Joy, Kevin Cooper Jr., Testonomicon out of context, Strahd doing Gangnam style over Spider Bussy Corpse.
Yep.
Sure. Rory Sinclair,
Sure.
Shista, Cy the Owl, Sandman, Coops, Austin Stoll. Why do they call it oven when the oven the cold food of out hot eat the food? Redbeard, one sack, one load. I had a funny name for this, but I forgot, so please just laugh so I feel good. Ha 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 ha. Majestic Wellicorn, Fear of Owl, Woof Chime, Small Town Eye Care, The Pinky Life, James, Pure Osmium, 12 tapeworms and 3 kobolds and a trench coat and a gelatinous cube and a Trojan horse in your neighbor's driveway. Bob said hi, who made his name overly long just to make the cats read it for no reason other than his own amusement. Reptilian Daedra. Now listen up, here's a story about a little guy that lived in a blue world. The Diabetes. Dak Cop, here to say this is the first time changing for a pre-record, so hi, I guess. Mystical Combat. Venus, Lord Chris of House Cliff. Higboss, Escapes the Goat. Augustated King Countess of Lovelace. Peepin' Sheep Creeps and Bleats for Heapin' Schmeats. FMA
Nice.
or FMA Brotherhood. Answer incorrectly and the anime gods will smite you. Thorin.
Whoa.
Brotherhood.
Whoa.
Dormammu's Feywild tip. If someone offers you a Maggie cart for 100 gold, take it. It will make your life better. Argus Fallen, Alice Lily Bottom, Shuriken Shauna, Bionicle, and Skabitha's Dollhouse. Pardon, but it's been a long journey. I can't believe we're reaching the end. I hope you have fun playing. I love y'all. Duncan York. Zach says he's got nothing silly in mind at the moment, so he hopes everyone playing and watching is doing good. Dubmill, and they looked upon their work and wept, for there was no more Avnia to adventure. Red Storm, Muriel Stahl, Mimi H, Pimpin' the Hood, Mama Love and Papa Joy, Josh Travis, and 1 BG40 load.
He's
Thank you all,
Thank you so
and we will
much.
be back in a bit with
See,
more emotional
a few
damage.
minutes. It's pre-recorded, so I'm going to edit it. So we're going to be back in actually like 3
Right
seconds. So,
now.
Woo!
Yep.
And we are back after a 3-second break. I think.
Wow.
Yep.
Quickest
Yeah.
one
That was
ever.
the quickest one we ever did.
Yeah,
My
honestly.
rump is untouched now.
untouched.
Yeah, I feel
Sorry.
great.
Well,
I just took a break.
Touched your rump?
You
We're
guys,
We're back.
you guys want to see me take a break?
Missed it.
Damn.
Want to see me do it again?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa!
You won't.
I just did it. I just did it again.
God
Whoa.
damn, this flash
We're
You
back.
gotta
We're
I,
back.
just, I
to
just
the-
did 3 more. You
You
didn't see
gotta
him.
We're
stop
back to
touching your rump.
we're back to the days of being chained to the table.
I'm
Remember that?
chained. I'm chained to the table.
Yeah, remember that? Way back in the day, we used to be chained to Logan's table.
Oh, we were chained to Logan's
Yeah.
table. They make me edit. I had to work. I didn't edit.
Sorry,
I was really bad
I really
at it.
thought that was going somewhere else. I was like, "What are we coming back in the game
you not
to?"
remember that?
Myers is chained to the table.
I thought it was like when we were in the hag's hut.
right.
There were no clothes to be
Remember
had
that
on
used
that
to be the
Seder.
meme?
Wow.
Freudian
Used to
slip.
be the joke.
Yeah,
That's
I could.
Alright.
I could. I
It was
could
kinda
be chained to
weird.
the table.
Logan, I mean, sorry. Colton described that Seder being hung.
Well,
it's kind
I
of weird
did
that he
not.
did describe it. He did.
go back and
Go
look.
find it.
He did. He did. He said
I
he was
dare
super
you.
hung. It was kind of crazy.
Honestly,
He was
I
hung.
don't care
who
what's
else
truth.
was
I think
I don't
we
care what's truth
asked,
anymore.
It's all in our
and
brain.
he did confirm that he was hung.
He did. He did. He
Was he
did.
hung?
But he didn't have to confirm. He's
I'm
like, we
fairly
saw it.
certain Colton. I was like, eh? And he was like, and he did the Colt thing where as a dim, he was like, so he leaned into me and was like,
Yeah.
and then he was like, I didn't say nothing. He told me that that guy was hung in confidence.
Yeah.
Go
No.
find it. How dare you.
I miss
Link it down below.
I miss his hungness.
His hung.
Anyways, going
miss
back
his
to
hung.
the
the
corruption is slowly spreading across the TV.
going back to
Correction,
emotional trauma
correction.
times.
No.
We're gonna kick back in where we left off.
I don't know if it's trauma. It's emotional healing.
with a small shift. Tara, has your sword reformed
Yep.
into that red and blue?
Yeah.
You watch as your name is said simultaneously by
Yep.
the two voices you recognize as Reich and Willow, and it kind of fades down back to the broken sword that it was before, but where the cracks were along one half and going up the edge is red, and along the other is blue,
Yeah.
and
So
it
it's
just
not like
kind of encompasses
fully
around
formed.
the sword.
Yeah.
I really like the idea of it being broken. It's so cool. So yeah, still broken sword, but
Hype as fuck.
I think
Is-
Tara stops at that point. She looks down at the sword and she grabs it, and she's just like,
You hear
What?
the voice of Reich. Is that really you?
"Is that you? Are you?"
I think so.
Okay. I think Tara at this point probably gets really choked up, and she probably falls, and she's just staring at the sword, and she like grabs her face, and she's like, "Are you okay?"
The three of you can hear this. You can hear them speaking.
Where are you?
I think we're in. Then you just hear cutting in. Hey, asshole! Took you long enough.
Hey, okay, that's definitely totally all right. Yeah, hi, Willow. Well, I'm sorry.
Hi.
How long were you guys waiting?
There's no calendar in here. It's been a long
Okay.
time.
You were conscious through all of it? Because it's only been like 2 years for me.
Do you think they made out?
In the sword? No.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys make out?
Ew.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think they were with her.
Thank you
not
for
together.
coming.
I'm sorry.
Guess we're here now. I don't know how we're.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We all went.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
I know. It's all right. Yeah, but you better figure out how to get us out of here.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see?
Kind of just around you.
Okay.
There's other people with you, huh? I can't really see them and just
Yeah.
feel them.
Yeah, I met these guys. They're cool.
Replacing us already, huh?
Well, yeah. I mean, I got a week in. It was immediate. Like I was already looking around. I'm just kidding. I haven't seen anybody for like 2 years. Kind of sucks. Like a lot. I don't know how to wander through the city. I don't know anything about it. Also, a lot of people were asking where you guys were, so I didn't really know how to answer that.
What the Harpers say?
I did not get in contact with them. That is weird. I don't know them.
Oh, they're looking for you.
Myers.
Oh, is there a Harper here?
Oh,
No.
okay.
Hi there.
Hi.
Which one are you?
This is Lark.
You can call me Myers.
This is
Hi,
Lark.
Myers.
Hi.
Or Lark.
You can call me Myers.
I'm Reich.
I know. They're looking for you.
Are they?
Yeah.
All right.
Where's your bodies?
I don't know.
Maybe
Okay.
maybe Zabilna could.
Actually, I think I do know.
Okay.
It's very hazy. A palace. We were taken to a palace.
That's where Zabilna.
Palace that's like frozen in time?
Yeah, that one.
Okay,
like
cool.
a
Yeah,
glass
great.
coffin.
Very convenient. Sorry.
You know, given that our souls were able to change, it's very possible that we can channel the magic. And if you get us close to our bodies, we might be able to re-enter them.
Perfect. We're
Okay.
going there anyway.
Do you know that?
No,
Yeah, of course.
but
you
magical theory, the same as raising a skeleton. But, oh, come on.
Half of that shit doesn't even work, Willow.
I'm here right now, aren't I?
Do you know how you got in there?
No.
I didn't think
figure
so.
it
Maybe
out.
if I shake it, you'll come out.
You get dizzy.
Wait, does that make you dizzy? Does that make you, like, really dizzy?
Yes.
I put the sword on the floor and I spin it.
Oh,
And then I grab it and I'm like,
Right.
nah, sorry.
Right goes, that makes me dizzy too.
Oh,
so-
shit, I'm so sorry. I forgot you're in there, too.
Are you gonna tell them that you're pregnant?
I am not.
sorry.
I'm not. No,
She's
no.
not.
It's not.
What
No,
is this?
It's a really funny joke, is what it is. It's super,
Sorry,
super funny.
I just I
Really hilarious.
it is.
Kobold laughs.
She's a kobold.
Oh.
She's super cool. This is Dread.
Hi, Dread.
Yep.
Hi. And she
And
Oh,
this is
I'm
Branch.
silent. Hi, Branch.
Hello.
No, we
Sword?
can kind of feel your essences, so
Oh.
just around.
Excuse
so
me, I'm not shouting
you're
a lot.
around.
What do they?
We should be able to tell which one of you is which, but
What do they feel
effectively,
None
like?
of them are associated with any
Tara?
factions, but Myers Lark is from Waterdeep.
I am.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
My parents are.
You know
my,
him?
My parents are Harpers.
Oh, that's how you know that they're looking for.
Shut up. You're gonna get them going. Okay.
What?
You need to shut up.
My parents.
No. I put my hand on your mouth.
Tara,
I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I'm pretty curious.
I know you're curious. You need to shut up, all right? I'm not letting either of you talk to each other.
His parents are like the Harpers.
His parents.
The Harpers.
All right, you give us a minute.
There's a lot of
Apple
Harpers.
tea.
I'm gonna go in another room.
All right.
I'm gonna be like-
what other room? There's the bridge or a room you've
Fucking-
not
I go
entered
here.
yet.
Yeah, I go.
And I take the sword. I
You
go, in the
go
corner,
10 feet away from them.
and I'm like, guys, I know I just got you guys back, and I'm like, really, I'm
Don't wanna
really,
share you.
really miss you, both of you, like a lot, and I'm really glad that you're both alive. But I don't know how to say this. Okay, these guys are like really cool, and I don't really want to fuck things up with them. Okay,
That's fine.
you need to not be weird.
Tara, it's been a long time and Willow doesn't always talk back. You know this.
I'm not
I'm
really
really
worried
hurting
about
for
Willow,
conversation.
Reich.
I'm
I
really
need to
hurting
not
for
riz up
conversation.
these other three adventurers.
You know I don't do it on purpose.
Oh, I think I stuck my shoe.
I
in
didn't
it.
ever have
okay.
eyes for any of
I know.
them.
Oh.
I'm just
Still on the
saying. I'm
floor.
just saying.
Oh,
just,
her
By the
tongue's
way,
out.
Yep.
Mechanically,
Yep.
while you have this sword in your hand,
Mm-hmm.
you effectively have 15 feet of blind sense. As Willow and Reich will tell you if
That's
things are around
fucking
you.
cool.
That's
Okay.
neat.
I come back and I'm like, we're good.
Great.
So Harper's, huh?
Oh yeah.
Something like it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna sheath you.
That's what she said.
Okay, that. Why are you so funny?
That was a pretty good one, actually.
what is going on over here?
Got the caffeine.
Yeah, I know. Really.
My mom is Ari,
Oh, I'm sorry. That
Ari
was Tara
Parker
Dread.
Adane, and my
Oh,
dad
Holy shit.
is Ira Parker Adane.
Don't. Really.
Tara, did you know that you're traveling with
Yeah, I
the
know. I
son
do.
of-
Yeah. I do. Yeah. Thanks.
How did you get in with that?
I don't know. You. I don't know.
She did get in with that.
Oh, is that right?
No, I really did not. I mean.
Not in that way.
I
no.
mean.
Of course not.
Just
I don't know. It sure sounds like it.
It sure sounds like you need to shut the fuck up. Both of you. You need to shut up.
Okay.
Let's focus. There's kids. We gotta find some kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we came out of, and they came out of the tent together.
The kids. Yeah,
No.
they all live in a.
Right,
They all live
you
in
say that simultaneously.
They all live in a treehouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
yeah.
see. I see.
We're gonna find him right now, though.
Well, if you want to know where the kids here are,
We would
Oh,
love
crap.
to. We would love to.
I can probably help you with that.
Tara's like, this
Willow,
is a nightmare.
Willow
I
doesn't
thought
really,
this would go so differently.
Willow doesn't really kind of went quiet a little while back. She's talking again, which is good. She's always been the quiet one. Shut up. Whatever.
Yeah, shut up, Ray.
But
I'm just kidding.
if you want to find them, if you go to, actually, just through this door, there might be a couple of them.
Oh.
It depends. Sometimes they're at the workshop right there, and then there's a couple others. One of them's ill right now.
Were they kids?
Yeah.
Is he
Ate some nightshade.
Oh shit.
They're at the dormitories right now, and then you'll probably find a couple in the sewing rooms, and maybe even a few over in Skabitha's bedroom. So
We should
they're
check-
kind of scattered about.
Okay.
You kept talking about waiting for some type of signal. I could hear you guys when you were in there. What was the signal that I heard? The scarecrows.
those were
We
some
got a
of-
lot of people we're working with.
Those
you
were
know.
some of the kids. They
Oh,
were leading
gee.
the 10 soldiers away.
All right. Well, then that information might be old. Some of them might already have been saved if that's the case. But we'll have
Let's
to.
go look.
I am so glad to have you back. He's way better at planning. I'm real shite at it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell you that.
Look,
Anyways.
if I could get in this sword, you guys could have Reich. It'd be
If there's
a
anything,
lot better. I'm serious.
I don't know about that.
You really don't want Willow. There's we don't need to worry about that.
Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I mean, you're
One
the
time
ones,
she
you're the
made
ones that
like
saved me.
5 dead rats get up again and start walking around, but their
Hey,
tails had
that
like,
was impressive.
their tails had welded together. Have you seen that? It's called a rat king. It was disgusting.
And it did the job it needed to do.
It couldn't walk, Willow.
I think if you shoot someone
But
with
it not
it,
do that
you
real
turn invisible.
well.
Yeah, and it was horrifying, and I think about it every night.
True.
Good.
The killing reload.
Good.
All right, next room, I think.
One moment.
Mhm.
I'm gonna grab Skabitha and fucking cave her back spacing, and I'll be like,
Ah!
okay.
You do that.
Well,
and
what else we got?
When
on
you
here?
pull her up and do that, some keys fall out of her.
That's what I wanted.
Three keys.
I'm like, oh fucking Christ!
Let me,
I think I broke
here,
my knuckle.
let me wrap
Grab
that.
those
You
keys.
good?
Yeah. I'm good. Here's some
Yeah,
keys.
Good. Your knuckles look.
Jingly keys, Tara.
There's 3 of them.
Oh fucking Christ! Can I pat her down too? To what Rosasha got?
Since you got what you wanted.
Just
the
trinkets.
keys.
I want anything on it. Actually, where's our paper at?
Her paper?
Yeah.
Oh, I want my shawl back.
Yeah. I want to take all this shit
Can
she
I
had.
take her
I put it
key?
on over my little
Her
little
key?
crop
Oh, the
top.
back key?
Can
It
I
does
take her
not,
wallet?
It does not exit.
Oh.
It's like part of her.
Oh,
like
we need
a bone.
it. We need it though.
Can I break
Can
it
we
out?
break it?
Why
You
you
need the
it?
key?
Yeah.
This thing gets cool.
Yeah.
We need it.
It's like iron.
It's awesome.
Oh,
I bet if we put our brains together.
yeah.
God, no.
Why don't you guys go figure something out? We're trying to get this.
Okay, Tara, let's go.
Okay.
Pen.
So you have that. Also,
like
all
my
of this kind of hits you, and then
My pen?
you kind of think back
I lost it.
as the
somewhere.
beetle. You completely missed what the beetle said.
Yeah.
But it kind of crawled down off of you
Okay.
and crawled over to Myers and crawled up.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, hey, that thing said.
And it whispers to you, Indolence.
Indolence?
Indolin Moongrave.
Oh!
Oh.
Indolin fears eclipses. Not just real ones, but symbolic ones as well. If you want to kill her, best do it during an eclipse, or her body will reform.
The hag has a moon weakness.
What?
The hag has a moon
I
weakness.
know.
Yeah.
I got moon grave. And his moon weakness. This is the most me thing ever.
Hey guys,
So cool.
the Indolin is afraid of eclipses,
Mm,
and you have to kill her during one, or she'll reform.
okay.
like
When's
an
the-
actual eclipse?
The bug said she's afraid of.
I'm sorry. What?
Is the moon
Bug.
here the real moon or the Feywild moon?
I don't know.
Feywild moon, Tara.
Oh.
They'll still operate like the real one.
Where's her fucking art?
Who's?
Skabitha's.
Oh, do you want it?
Yeah, I want.
You're gonna take all that drip.
I need trinkets.
Trinkets.
I want her
I
eye.
got
I want
nothing
her
to trade.
tongue.
Same though. I'm like, I have a.
She does not have the rocking
Okay.
horse with her.
No, but she has like little wine glasses.
Sure, you can take those. You know what? We'll do this.
She does
Can
have a
I
fit.
take this
We'll
Jack
do
in
this.
the Box?
I'll let you roll a d4 for me, Branch.
It's kind of large.
Probably 5
We can
feet.
try it. I'm sorry, D4?
I think
Yes.
he said it's 3 feet.
Oh, that's about as tall as me.
You're like,
I'm sorry. I forgot how to do that. I don't know why my brain shut off. 2.
2. You find 2 trinkets that are not broken on her
Oh,
body
cool,
from the combat.
cool.
Go ahead and give me 2 d100s. And that'll be what you find.
On the opposite side. That's what she looks like.
Okay. Oh,
Sappy tits.
Give me those 2 d100s first.
oh.
No.
2 100s, huh?
I had a feeling.
37.
So you find a tiny bottle filled
Uh-huh.
with rainwater.
Oh.
How do you know it's rainwater?
it says rainwater.
It does say rainwater.
Oh. She's lying.
Is there moon water?
Shut
Oh,
up.
And
That's a real thing.
it is.
25.
25.
Yeah.
A silver fork with the outer
Oh,
tin
I'll tell you
tines
about it
bent
later.
sideways. It's
Oh, that's
got
kind of neat.
2 straight and then 2.
Oh.
Should you find a hat?
Does anyone look around the room?
No.
I will.
Yes.
Give me investigate. You don't
Dread
need-
does looking around the room better than me.
All right, you two do not need to give me an investigation. You find a set of 4 silver teaspoons engraved with pained facial expressions.
Oh, gross.
No,
That's
it
kinda
has
cool.
nothing to do with stats. You are small and gremlin.
And you find a scroll. You take it out.
That's
You
her.
roll it open. You're looking at it. You're like, what is? Dad's taught you enough that you can kind of read it, but it's a little iffy. You've not casted this one before. It's a speak with plants. You're like, I don't know how I would cast this, but I know what it is.
Emma just sent me this.
Found a scroll.
I don't think you can
Emma
show
just
that.
sent me that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't think I could show that.
Just
No,
SpongeBob.
I didn't
Yeah.
see what it. I
Sponge-
didn't.
oh.
I'll be
It's
honest.
spongeusy.
I didn't
Yeah.
fully see what it was when I said that.
I also found this other trinket from the Feywild.
What?
Do you have this as a trinket you can partake in as well?
Oh God, why did the light?
I want to see.
Do you like that?
He discarded
threw it
the
away.
art.
He discarded it.
I
You
didn't
threw
get
it
to see
away.
the-
I didn't even know where it went.
The,
Cole's getting ready to
the
murder
titties.
They were here.
Maybe I didn't need to
will
read
try
any of the
and
other rooms.
recreate it.
I'm really
absolutely
sorry
not.
about this fucking lighting situation
You're
that's
good.
I
going
don't
on
know
here.
who you are.
She had some
Sorry.
broad
I'm not.
shoulders.
I'm
That's what I
not.
thought.
I'm not sorry
Okay,
at all.
okay, we dig it.
Why am I doing
I
this?
think
to
we
my
should
fucking
staple
thing?
this
That's kind of
to
look
her
like.
little head.
We probably should. Did you like that, Craig? Did you like
My
that? Can you
God.
fucking stop?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right.
Yes.
Do we want to go into the next room? Do you want to continue talking to your
With your sword?
sword?
Oh, here you go. Thank
Fine.
you
I
so much.
hate how good
appreciate
you
it.
are at drawing.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Give me a sec.
Huh? I like it.
Good job, by the way. You guys didn't even use her weakness.
No?
Her real weakness.
The one about waking up in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, that stumped me so hard. I was like, I don't know what to do with that
Yeah,
information.
we would have to get her at night and sneak in. Dumb. What'd you say?
I don't want to interrupt your reunion with your sword
You
partners.
didn't.
Sword partners.
What else am I supposed to do with this? Dance?
Well, I'm just saying we should
mean, you
move on
could.
to the next room,
Okay. Yes, we should.
but
look
I
at
don't want to interrupt.
You're not interrupting. I want to save some kids.
By
Do
the
you-
way,
do
I
you
forgot.
know
I
that?
should say what an honor it is to meet the son of
Oh, I didn't do
Oh,
anything.
here, you want him?
Hi.
Yeah, there you go.
of,
Yeah.
of Ari and Ira.
That's all right. They're
not
not
every day you
They're not
meet,
very cool
What
when they're
the
your parents.
fuck is happening?
Give you your sword back.
Oh, I imagine.
Yeah.
I'm sure it definitely like lessens the legend just a bit. Huh?
It does. Yeah.
What lessons the legend?
My parents were.
Oh, now you got him
on the
going.
other side,
Yeah.
Ah.
and so I thought I was gonna make something of myself.
Right.
It
Yeah.
was, it's a great time, honestly. My parents were not as big as yours.
Well,
But they had a name, and a lot of people were upset when I joined the Harpers. A lot of people.
yeah.
I had to watch my back. Never thought it'd be a hag that would get me.
Yeah.
I heard some bed stories.
You
About
heard some bed stories?
Yeah, before I would get tucked in at night
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
sewer,
I see.
they would tell me stories
The
about
sewer.
how if you love someone enough and they got turned into an inanimate object,
Okay.
if you kiss them,
Huh?
they might come back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I
Tara,
kissed
maybe
the
you
sword.
could try it.
Oh,
It didn't work.
no, DM.
I make out with the sword. It's not working.
Oh.
Maybe you gotta do it.
Okay. No, I won't.
You
I
do
couldn't.
that, and Wright goes, not in front of others.
oh, well.
I didn't think she would do it to
Cheeky
Donna.
little bastard. He man does, Riz.
Yep. We should go.
We
Yeah.
should.
Let's help these chillins.
All right, you guys go to the next room.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Did you already ask? Do you want this little box?
I do, but I'm 3 feet tall, and that's 3 feet.
Well, here.
This little boy.
I'll
You want this
just
box at the same size as you?
I'll just fucking strap it up and I'll be like, okay.
You try to lift it off the ground, and you find that you can't.
Oh my spine.
No, box.
It's
spine.
like it's connected into the.
Okay, all right.
However-
I go over and pick it up.
However, nope. No, like genuinely, like. It's
All right.
connected in.
I'm weak. I feel I'm weak after fight.
Would you
Yeah.
like to? Would you like to try hopping in though? Because you totally would fit.
Yes.
Yeah, hop
Yeah?
the mysterious.
Yeah, absolutely. I open it.
And it closes. Do you do that? Do you actually spin it with her in it?
Yeah.
I don't know. We should.
Craig.
Should disappear.
You
Soldier
did
boy.
the. You did.
I
the
go
motion.
over towards her like, ha ha ha. Wait,
Crank that music. So
break that
Send her.
shit.
Send her right now.
All right, you do it. I'm not.
She's like,
no.
what's happening? She's like the opening of Thor Ragnarok. She's like,
She gets sent to a
you're
fucking
now being
planet.
sent to the prime material. planet.
Okay.
Oh my
give
God,
me
what if I do?
a D4.
Well,
the D4.
Your atoms will be atomized across the stars.
I love that.
And I gotta find out.
Oh, I have a
Where you go?
Ava meme. 1.
Yeah.
We finish Ava.
we do.
Yeah. We didn't finish our fucking RE3. RE4?
Yeah.
RE.
Or something.
Leon Kennedy.
What did you?
And
what did
his-
you roll?
I rolled a
Rockin'.
1.
God, there's so many thirst trap things on my Twitter. It is riddled with them.
One?
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's a thirst trap. If it's
We'll
just.
come back to you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Actually, no.
God damn.
Whoop.
I need to.
Tree?
Let me see if I can get this to work.
I go to where the kids are.
Me too. I go to the next room. I just. Oh, there's another little box. You just get rocketed.
What's in the. Oh, jeez, you too.
Eh.
It's like those
Stupid.
pneumatic tubes.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to is happening to her.
Yeah, this is what happens. Called,
Yeah, basically. Then let me erase this blue circle. That's where you guys.
that movie's so good.
It is.
That's where,
It
that's
is
where
very
you
good.
guys were meant to.
I don't know if
spring
it
the
is for
plan.
sure.
Is for sure what? Ah! What's happening? What? What'd you see?
Look what he's erasing everything. He's erasing part of the TV.
Oh,
Wait,
because
what?
Oh, because it recognizes it's supposed to be something over there. So if I draw over here, it like recognizes it's supposed to be. So if I erase it,
It was
it's
just
like,
all black. I was like,
Struggling.
you
He
see
just
it.
destroys it. He just spreads it. Yeah.
All right. So, you guys go into the room.
Yeah.
The next room. All right,
Yes.
cool.
I'm gonna
You
get rid of
can
all
do
these
you guys
fish.
first.
This is definitely better than
yeah, please get rid of the knucklehead trout.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry I'm fucking with you.
Me?
Oh.
Yep, don't think about what I'm
You're
saying.
fine.
Could you imagine if
You open
we-
the doors to the.
Never
This
mind.
is supposed to be a workshop. Flickering lanterns illuminate a
okay.
cluttered workshop filled with soft ambient music produced by bells and chimes. Parts of toys are heaped on the tables, leering dolls' heads, half-built rocking horses, unpainted wooden balls, and the stuffed limbs of soft toys. A stove at the back of the room holds a saucepan of smelting metal. 3 doors exit the
Oh.
workshop, and 2 storefront windows overlook the market outside.
Not to be that guy, but
Mhm.
Travis Boy has a track for this. this. I'm pretty sure.
I know. I played it when you guys
Well,
met the hag.
I don't need to believe.
I played it when you were dealing with.
Well, you got fucking L on
I
me.
played it when you were dealing with Skabitha.
Yep,
Sorry.
yep. I take that L.
L on
Colton
me.
is a professional dungeon
He
master.
is professional dungeon master. I
I
shouldn't
am-
question anything that he
I
says.
am not.
You were busy getting your butt sniped.
You
I know. He'd be like, I'll slap your butt one more time.
You don't shut your
You
goddamn
shut up.
mouth right
I'm
now.
gonna count down to 5, and
There
on 0, you get your butt sniped.
is-
He just, never mind.
There's one kid in here. You do
Okay.
see.
Not
And and Myers,
Uh-huh.
you can see in the corners
Uh-huh.
these weird, grotesque,
Is it the boggles?
small beings.
Milk them for all they're worth.
I will.
Eat him.
That look. Have you
Oh
ever seen
my
what a boggle looks like?
Nope.
I know what it looks like.
I found
It's
out
horrifying.
I found out last time, and it was. I don't know. I don't know if I could call it bad. It just wasn't great. It was just kind of a poor
Here,
experience.
I'll pass it.
Oh,
They look like
that's
that.
a boggle.
That's a boggle.
Yeah, they kind of look like
Ew.
I want the
fucking.
stream to see it.
They're kind of like what's
Not a
his name? The guy
boggle.
from fucking
Sorry, I'm
Zombieland.
trying to.
The
They
guy
kinda
from
look like-
Zombieland?
Yeah, it kind of looks like.
You
that
could
guy.
download it
Like, what's it called?
and zoom in.
The guy with the
Beetle Grace
Twinkies?
didn't give you one?
Yeah, but like.
They might have.
Woody
Boggle.
Harrelson?
Yeah.
Isn't that his
I
name?
didn't
Yeah,
see one.
so the head's the same.
You're right.
It is.
I want you to know that.
Has your head been big this whole time?
God
She
no!
looks like a
Don't
boggle.
say it! Don't say it! Don't say
Does she
it!
even fit in the box with that head?
Yeah, she fits.
Good,
So
good,
dumb.
good.
I
Don't.
push it down.
That's not what it looks like.
Willow and
Because I
Rack
cannot
think
imagine
you
that in
just
my
have
head.
a big head.
This is a kobold. Like,
That's a
God
boggle.
damn! a kobold's
There he
big.
is. He's horrible.
Does he look like him?
Oh.
He
Look like
does.
what?
Woody Harrelson.
Dumb.
What the fuck?
One child. A child.
A child.
At
No.
your house. Painted.
I told him that.
Yeah, I
At
know.
your house.
Yeah.
And I complained about how unfair it was that you forgot
Yeah, he
something,
blamed
and
you.
now it's my fault.
The-
that it
the
He'll
wasn't.
three
forget the
kids-
minis 3 times,
three
and then when the
kids-
rooster crows.
When you guys enter, the three kids are all working. They're all working on toys, and then they just kind of stop and they turn.
Oh,
We're here to break you out.
Prison Break.
We killed the hag.
Really?
Yeah.
Skabitha's-
What?
We killed her. She's dead.
Totally should have that
Big
key to
day.
show proof.
Come on,
Big
Will's waiting for you guys. There's
Who's Will?
He's of the Feywild.
He's gonna save you.
Yeah.
Are
And
you
you're
guys of the Feywild
You
too?
guys are gonna go onto a island with a magical unicorn. You're gonna be okay.
Yep. Safe.
Yes.
We're
That's a
good.
really funny story.
It's real.
Yep.
Roll persuasion.
Me?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh.
Thank
and
God.
I'll pick one, and you can have
The
advantage.
prisoner catcher can.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can have advantage.
Advantage.
No, never mind.
Persuasion?
Or Myers roll.
Actually,
What'd you roll?
persuasion is +5. So
12.
it's actually 11.
What'd you get?
12.
12. Two of them kind of walk over,
Uh-huh.
and they go,
And they punch you.
and they go.
I died.
you
All
around
right.
nuts.
Well,
You fall over,
one
they take
of
your
them,
wall and
one
run
of
away.
them is
I'm sorry, there's multiple child or just
a
one?
drow and one a human.
Okay, there's two
A
children?
male. There's 3 of them.
3.
2 of the 3 come over to you, a male drow and a female human. They go, the boy walks up first and he goes, "I'm Null. This is Sung."
Song?
Yeah.
Null and Sung.
And they look over and they go, Philomena, come on. She's just kind of looking. She's like,
Philomena? Is that
yeah,
her name?
yeah. And it's a halfling, a female halfling that's still at the workshop.
It's okay. Come on.
No, I won't go yet.
Why not?
I won't go without Oink the pig.
Oink
Oh,
the
okay.
pig?
Okay,
Oink
we
the
gotta
pig.
find Oink the pig.
Well, we're gonna get everyone out.
Will you get Oink the pig out?
Yeah,
Yes.
where is he at?
He's normally. I forget. I see him about.
Okay. Is
Okay.
he an actual pig?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll find him.
He's normally in the garden.
In the garden.
Oh.
Okay, well, I will look in the garden, but the place isn't safe for
You have
you
to watch out
kids.
for the scarecrows. though.
Yes.
Scarecrows are gone.
They are.
Yeah.
You got the scarecrows too.
Will did.
Let them away.
Yeah, we're working together, and we have a bunch of blink doggies.
And the dogs have
The dogs left.
left the
Oh,
building.
never mind. They left.
When we
They
have
evacuated. They were let
okay.
out.
we did let the dogs out.
You're the ones
Who?
that did it. You did it.
I
yeah.
think Myers.
Okay.
Oh, good. As long as someone did.
As long as we get, I won't leave.
No, that's
I'll go
fine.
get
to
that-
the
we'll go
door,
get that
I'll
pig.
Come back in.
Where's that garden?
It's right outside.
I go outside.
You guys can see it over there.
I'll open the window.
I jump out the
you
window.
open the window. It's like a 15-foot fall.
Don't do that. We'll wait.
I'm like, patience.
If you guys go through,
okay.
if we go through this way, you should get to it. But, do you know if the 10 soldiers are still moving?
I don't think so.
All right, we're gonna cut there. to
Oh, because I
Dread.
forgot you were in a box.
Dread.
We left you in there?
No,
No,
Dread pops
crank
out
that soldier boy.
at the box in the room.
Stupid.
Here, I
That
see.
one?
Directly. Yep.
Oh, that's really cool.
10 brightly painted structures resembling little wooden houses line the walls of this room. Each
Oh.
small house has a 3-foot-high hinge door. 4 of the doors are open, and the other 6 are closed.
Oh, it's like
A narrow staircase ascends the circular wall. Near the foot of the stairs is a painted wooden box 3 feet on a side. A crank protrudes from one of it. It's the box that you're coming out of.
She crawls over.
Sure, like crank.
Okay.
Crank yourself back in. You have to, like,
Spin it and get it in.
You have to spin it and the weight to less than getting your tongue's like.
Launch
Yeah.
out, and do you just kind of like tumble out?
Yeah, absolutely.
As you tumble, you're like laying there, and you turn, and you watch as one of the doors opens out of the 10 like small toy houses, and then another one opens, and then another one opens. The
Okay.
beat of a drum erupts from the woodwork as the 6 small doors spring open. A troop of cask-shaped 10 soldiers march into view. A drum waddles behind one of them on stocky legs, striking itself with a pair of tiny drumstick arms.
Yeah, beat that girl to death.
And you see 6
Yeah.
little 10 soldiers. Whoop.
They're tiny?
Yeah. they're like-
Halt! Who are you? Identify yourself and your rank.
God damn it.
And you're right. Oh, look at them! All in a line.
Cute.
These are just fucking Feywild Chewingas.
I hope so.
You can have a fit.
Yeah.
One of them looks up at you and go. One of them, the one with the. One of them has a particularly curly mustache
Oh
drawn
god,
on him,
gross.
and he goes, "Hail! I am the leader of this troop.
Yes.
Who are you to ask? Are you
Who are you to ask?
Are you Skabitha Nightshade's newest trainee?"
She goes, I am Dread of the court of the monarch who sought counsel with Skabitha.
Oh, wonderful! And what might that council have been?
We had news about Will of the Feywild.
Is that so?
It
Have
is.
you learned where that fiend is?
We might have the information.
Wonderful. I would have you share it with me.
Absolutely. She goes, it is, and she's gonna try to like lead him in the wrong direction.
It's in this box.
Listen, he goes, wonderful. And
Yeah,
is there
put him in the
anyone
box.
else we should be on the lookout for? Any accomplices?
Yeah, you should definitely be on the lookout for one fairy dragon whose name is Sir
Sir, what?
Tovalar.
Tovalar.
I'm not telling you, don't look at me.
Sir Catalar.
Yeah.
He's right
He
behind
has
you.
a
Look at him
tiny
when you fucking accuse
sword,
him.
And he is teamed up with this Will of the Feywild to overthrow Skabitha.
Anyone else? Or are these two just
Just
working in
those
tandem?
two are in cahoots with each other, and you should, use whatever force necessary.
Well then, they have been
String him
quite
up.
He's not even
staying
here!
on
And two.
the door opens.
Look at his little mustache.
He goes, they have been quite the stain. The door opens, Myers.
Ah!
As you
Oh.
see her
Oh,
huddled
fuck.
with these 6 little
all
10
right.
soldiers.
We killed
Intruders!
No,
Oh, shit, no.
These are the part of the court of the monarch I spoke
Hello.
of.
I am a knight of the monarch.
It's Gullop.
I told you that I came.
You told me that you were here.
Now, as a representative of the court of the monarch, Myers here is also part of the court of the monarch.
I'm here.
And what are you doing with the children?
Teaching them Basket weaving.
They all the children.
Yes.
Give me a deception check.
Can I get an advantage if I'm like, and proper smelting? This thing is outdated.
Sure.
We could
Yay.
make better, stronger alloys this way.
8.
Fuck.
I've heard word that the will of the Feywild is around. And I'm
Where?
Oh, have you?
And I'm here
I'm looking for him.
to catch the fiend.
I was told I'd be buried up to silver if I found him. My shoulders. Which is not very much.
What is your name?
I am Myers.
Hello, Myers.
Hello.
What is your rank?
Knight.
Knight of the Court of the Monarch.
Yes.
Yeah, he wishes.
And then you must be the head
Like-
smelter.
I smelt some.
Awesome. And the court jester, clearly.
What Chester? Oh my god.
You hear muffled laughter come from your sword.
Cruel.
My sword, it tells jokes.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Willow goes, Well, I wasn't quite prepared for this.
Oh, well, you better be.
This was like,
Do the one with the skeleton.
Right goes,
Okay, I got one. What is the skeleton's favorite snack?
I don't know. What is it?
What is it? What do you think it is?
double down the cues.
You feel as the sword looks at you. You don't know exactly how you feel it, but you can tell it right
Well,
is
you told
looking
that
at
one time and I forgot the punchline. Ribs!
Right goes.
Yeah, I did it. I'm so funny. Such a funny,
sorry.
funny gal.
Well then, I suppose if they can make you laugh, then they must be fulfilling the job, correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. Where is this Will again?
Oh, I heard he's just past the garden in the bushes.
Did you now? Well,
Yes.
then, we will got to go check that out.
You-
Let's go, men.
They went left of Segunda.
Right, left, right. Segundi's nuts.
I even told them that. They did that. They did that.
They must have heard it somewhere else.
Hey,
And
they
then
did get.
wander out
That
into
is
the garden.
The
We've-
goblins
we've
probably
let
hit him with
loose.
that one for a while.
the
The
weapons
mind
of
goblin
dogs of
was
war.
on
The
them.
mind goblin.
The mind goblin was
That's
on
weird.
them.
I only saw a fucking like apple goblin. That's the mind goblin. Did
Yeah,
you say
there was-
mind goblin?
I did.
Yeah. Told, are there any mind goblins in here?
There are not.
Dang it.
There are not.
I have a headache now.
Are there any mind kobolds? Okay.
In the side of the room,
Uh-huh.
creaking softly, a rocking horse
Oh!
moves back and forth near the door.
It's a mount.
Peeling paint covers its limbs, and its rocker is thick with moss. A rictus grin is painted on its face. Near a protruding root is a painted wooden box. Anyways, yes, there is also a rocking horse.
In the room with Dread?
Yes, in that room, in the corner.
Hey, Dread, how'd you get over there?
She's the one pointing the box.
It teleports?
Yeah. No, it shoved me up.
Did you get to pick
There's
where
like-
you went?
Did it hurt?
No, I didn't get to pick
What
where
if
I went.
what did it feel like?
You're like the little
Really?
You're like the little green dragon.
No, I'm better than the green dragon. Look,
She's
She
way
is.
better.
She's like gonna dance and like her
Her head's so big.
yeah, her,
I'm like,
scale,
oh,
her
damn.
scales shimmer.
Yeah.
So look,
Much prettier. Look
much
at.
prettier.
Much more alive.
One of the kids goes, "You're a much better
Oh,
court
sorry.
jester than this one."
Much better. Easily.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not even a jester. I was a ruse.
Wow, that was really good.
Myers is going to quietly back out of the room to where the dead dragon is, and the hag, and he's gonna cover them like a tablecloth.
Oh, yeah, something else.
I go like this over towards the wood, the rocking horse, and I go, "Are you alive?"
And then he'll come back. Are you?
Just crank, goes back and forth.
I get on it.
Tara, that
Nobody laugh.
Tara, that.
One
It
peep.
starts to hover.
It's flying. It's flying.
Tara,
I don't want to do this. I actually
you
don't.
also notice when you get on it, you kind of look down on it. On its head, there is a hole.
Oh.
Is it?
This is the husband. The partner.
I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna get off of it. I'm gonna be like, sorry.
Who has the horn?
Dread does.
Let's see if we can do something about that.
Maybe,
Oh, it's the
Isn't
horn.
he trapped in like that palace though?
I thought they.
maybe
I
this
thought they-
could be like how she's got the sword.
Oh, I see.
Maybe if you put the horn
That's
back,
what
he
I
could
was
talk.
indent.
Talk? Yeah. I see.
We're like on a drunken stupid. That's like.
Do we remember what his name was? Did
Oh, I
anyone
wrote it
I
down.
write
think I
that
wrote it down.
I was like, I think I wrote it down, but it's on my
Stefano.
iPad.
Oh no, that's his
Stefano.
alias.
Stefano.
Oh, it's right there.
Jacob.
God damn.
Ah, yes,
God
yes.
damn.
What a. That's like one of those comic book poses.
Unicorn.
Yeah. But it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's just terrible. The boobs and the butt.
Yeah.
Somehow the spine is broken.
Eladon?
Mm-hmm.
And then she's Lamorna?
What about Molub the 16th?
No.
About Mola.
What about Hogweed Butterboots?
Some garbage fucking shit.
That was
dude.
the
I
guy.
have written in my notes, don't offend bullywugs.
You didn't
I
succeed in that.
We'll go over to the rocking horse with the horn, and she'll like kind of like kneel down and be like, "Eladon, I don't know if this will work, but maybe." And she'll like put it on the little
You do?
hole.
Alright. Well, this music will do. You place it on, and when you do, it kind of clicks into place, and you watch as it sinks a touch deeper, and as it does, magic from the horn just emanates out in a
Okay.
30-foot radius and comes back into the horn and starts to fade across the form as the form begins to resemble that of a unicorn, breaking away from the actual rocking portions, instead back to hooves as it falls down, and you see, as kind of shaking himself free,
Yeah.
you have a unicorn before you.
What if it's not Eladon? What if we just gave
It's just
Eladon's horn to someone else?
It's just like, I'm a real
Are you
unicorn now.
Eladon?
I am.
Oh, good.
I am.
Well,
You brought my horn back.
yes.
We did.
We also know where your wife is.
You do?
Yes.
Where is she?
She's on an island.
We're trying to save all of these kids and try to get all these
Yes, we're
people
trying to
out of
save
here.
all of these kids.
And we're gonna bring it,
Oh, I
them
see.
to her.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you want to come with
She's
us.
going. Are they going to stay? Well, I need to.
Trust with the final one.
I need to get to her.
Wait,
I
yeah.
can assure you, it's been so long.
Well,
Yeah.
that's where we're going.
He
We're going
looks
to take
at
all
all
these
of you.
kids and go over there.
He looks at all of you and he goes, "You're all injured, very badly."
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I've been
That's
beaten
fine.
a time or two.
yeah,
This one's myself though.
My tummy hurts.
Yeah. My knuckles like.
tummy hurts.
my
The
lungs
poison
hurt.
damage.
I think
Yeah.
I think my lungs
did
will never
such a thing
It
recover
was
to
also
you?
from
probably
this.
those like 3 apples. I
The
ate.
hag?
She's
I
still
don't know why I
drunk.
ate 3.
No, she's dead.
All those worms.
Truly.
Yeah.
Yes. Tara killed her.
Yeah, not alone.
No.
Tara got the final hit.
Which matters.
It does.
I see. Wow. I really have to go, but I don't want to leave you.
I thought he was in his pocket. So.
No, I'm not. Sorry. I don't want to leave you
Can you
without payment.
help us with Sedona?
I might be able to.
Well, we can talk more on the
now that
island.
now that I'm here with my power, my horn was what was used to
Seal her
seal her
away.
away. I'll have to look.
I
But-
look at that. Look back at that little dwarf guy. Is he here's a rock?
Yeah, he just looks and is like, what the ever living fuck?
It's a unicorn.
Oh yeah, I see that. You think that you can get them all unfrozen? Well, yeah, possibly. I suppose getting them unfrozen is as good as getting the horn. That's what we want anyways.
I don't
Zarok,
think.
looks like you backed the wrong unicorn.
Well,
But you did also back the right one.
Yeah,
In us.
exactly. Exactly.
I suppose so. And then Aladon looks and goes, "For your troubles, I wish you the best of luck in continuing to search for the rest of the children here. They're all very kind. Some of them troubled, but who wouldn't?
Yeah,
For a hag like this."
exactly.
God
And then
damn.
he looks at all of you and
Aladon kind of fucking judgy.
magic. As he kind of reaches down to each of you and just taps you on the head with his horn.
Ow.
And he is going to use his healing touch on all of you.
Oh, why is it sharp?
Kind of hurt.
You know.
Stings. It's like fucking betadine.
He misses it. It's your other eye.
Everyone regains
Dumb
15
horse.
hit points.
Ooh, I'll put
I'll
a
take
little
15.
1 next to this
How
5.
much?
15.
Oh wait, that'd be 20. That's not how that works.
I'll put a 1 next
My
to it.
intelligence is an 8.
You guys are lucky you talked your way out of a fight with effectively 6 animated armors. They use the animated armor stat block.
But they're
Oh
this
my
big?
God.
Yeah.
That'd been bad. Been really fucking bad.
No, I was like, no, I'm
Oh.
good.
He goes, "Okay,
That's death.
do you know where she's supposed to be waiting?"
The island.
Oh yeah, I'll
no,
just.
she's here.
No, she's not.
Yeah, didn't she come to?
No.
The plan was for her to wait kind of outside
Who's
to gather
wa-
them up and take them there.
Oh,
Yes, I think she's outside, right?
then I'll describe where she's supposed to be.
I think I know that place.
She's gonna wait for all the children.
Well, maybe I'll surprise her then.
You should.
Thank you again,
I don't
truly.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't wanna be here.
I will hopefully see you all
Soon.
with all the kids.
Yes.
Success.
Right.
And then he just kind of nods and then uses his teleport ability
Oh,
to
just fucking dips.
teleport
right.
to
Damn.
You hear from the sword. Damn, the two of us and a unicorn all in one day, huh?
There's a lot of weird shit going on. I'm magic now too.
She
I
is
don't know what's going
very
on.
good magic.
Oh, I already knew that. You've always been magical, Tara.
Oh, you. Yeah, come on.
Yuck.
Oh, look, the Riz.
She blushed.
She did blush.
Shut up. Look, I had something I want to say about what you told me earlier, Branch.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how to say this.
Mm-hmm.
I feel different. I don't know how or why, but this is more completing than I thought it would be, but in a different way. I thought everything would go back to normal, but it hasn't. But it's okay. This sword has been like a, I don't know, a proof of like my accomplishments, everything that I did to work up to this point. I don't know. I spent a lot of time working for this thing, and it when you were telling me yesterday about what can change you, I guess I realized that I didn't think I'd change this much. I thought if I did, then all of it would have been for nothing. But, I mean, really, it doesn't matter. Hey, you're all still here, and I'm here, and that's all the proof that I think I need. And she grabs, like, the back of her hair. She's like, it's honestly the same with this. I haven't cut this because I just didn't, I don't know, it kind of, like, holds memory, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And she grabs the edge of her sword and she's like, and she just slices it. And it's like, it's super lopsided. Like one side's way longer than the other. She's like, I could have done it better, but you know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get that fixed.
I'm not fixing it. I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
It's probably not. She
It's
looks at
not-
her reflection.
It's not too bad.
That's fine. It's fine.
And she just like drops it on the floor.
One of the three of them could probably do it.
I'm gonna
I bet you Myers cuts his
You
hair all the
partially
time.
lose
Or
Fey
once you
Wild.
get me free, I'll do it.
Grab it and do something.
What are they gonna do with that?
Scry on
Oh, I didn't think about that.
you? Why don't we
I
just,
forget about magic.
I'm put it in like a little bag and just go. We'll bury it or something.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Just maybe not leave it in the hag hood.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
Bury in the past, moving in the future, huh?
do you want to see what it like actually looks like? Because I could.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, he'll turn into terror.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he can do that. I died.
Yeah.
I'm kind of into it.
I'm
Yeah?
To be honest, I'm kind of into it.
Yeah, it's
It says
rugged.
a little.
What?
So am I.
I'm into myself.
Turn back. It's Not bad.
Okay, well, I'm done. I had my moment. I'm good.
You did.
We should go find that pig.
Yeah, and our stuff.
Well, you guys
Well,
did send the guards to the gardens where the pig is.
Oh, I told him past the gardens. He'll keep walking, I'm sure.
I'll look at
He'll-
the window.
They're
They're going.
going past the garden.
There they go.
Well, we'll go down to the garden real quick, grab a pig,
Yes.
send these
All
kids
right.
up.
Yep, you guys are
Um,
on the hunt for a pig.
Yeah.
Some more lost kids.
really though, I thank you, all of you. I couldn't have done this without any of you. And I really hope that we find the rest of everything else.
We will.
Oh,
I know we will.
without a doubt.
And then one more hag.
One more hag.
I mean, I still need to get them back. They're not gonna live in a sword for the rest of
Yeah,
their
I
lives.
really prefer that.
Well, one more hag and then everything else.
Well, a solution there.
1 inch man.
One
Yeah.
inch
Which is
man.
possibly now
Have
not
you guys
a
heard about a
1
1-inch man?
And not the way you're thinking. Not the way you're thinking.
Not okay. No, like not. He's actually 1 inch.
And not a pixie.
No,
A man who's actually an inch.
before.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Your parents haven't heard of that?
No.
Oh, wow.
Branch got the job.
Thought that Ira has heard of everything.
will you stop talking about Myers' dad?
What?
It's weird.
I mean, they're both pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really
One
nice.
of them
Why did you
rules
have to?
water
Why
deep.
did you
Sorry.
have to tell him?
Ah, yeah.
I told you.
Sorry.
It's fine.
One of them is the ruler of Waterdeep, the
I
open
know,
lord.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she's...
I know.
Something.
Like, regardless of anything else, that's very impressive.
I know. It's a really big deal, and it'll be an even bigger deal if we don't make a big deal about it now, and we do. And,
Yeah, if we all make it out of this, you guys can all meet her. She's a real swell gal.
That's cool.
Right, Branch?
Yeah.
I heard that.
Alright.
Branch told me that while you were a butterfly, if a lizard ate you, that we'd get carpet bombed.
I mean, that sounds about right.
I don't think she'd be particularly happy, no.
Okay.
I am her firstborn, after all.
Wow.
Very protective.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. I'm gonna go get that pig.
Me too.
Alright,
go.
you guys are on the hunt for a pig,
A little
a hunt
peek.
for some kids,
It's gonna take all game getting that pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
trying to work out.
Only fifth
lot of
level
things,
trying to grab that
perhaps.
fucking
You
pig.
get a couple of voices in the backs of your
Yeah.
heads.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. I love them.
Among other things, the hag is dead.
Good.
I
and
gave
level
Colton.
up.
Yeah.
Level 5.
I gave Colton a fucking
Second attack.
way too much. He was like, "Can I have a little description of these two?" I gave him way too much, and this bitch read all of it because he did every little thing, and I'm just sitting here like, my fucking man. All right, you don't have to call
Really,
me out.
though?
You don't have to call me out like that. You did not have to fucking call me.
You called yourself out.
This is how D&D works. This is the perfect
Uh-huh.
DM player relationship.
Uncanny dodge.
Yay!
Travis Savoy, workshop!
Wow.
Well, I guess we're heading out.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta roll health real quick, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you guys are leveling up. What are you doing?
I got uncanny dodge.
Craig, are you going
I'm
to
still
do what
going
we
Artificer.
discussed? You're sticking with it?
Yeah.
Do I get
All
D10
right.
for paladin?
You do.
What did
Yeah.
we discuss?
Please?
The possibility of you
Can I
dual
please
classing.
have more help. It's D. It's D.
Into what? I
You
don't
get
know. If I have
D10.
the, I don't
I
know.
don't
if I
know.
have
You
the-
would, you would just
I would
I
like.
don't know if I have the
help for you.
requirements for it.
You
I
would
have
just
to
like.
help
I'm
you
like,
get the whole seat.
Oh, I
Oh,
hate
Look,
I hate
it's
it.
only
oh,
a matter of time.
if
before
you
I
guys have the requirements for dual classing on D&D, on whatever you guys are using for your leveling, ignore them. I hate requirements for dual classing. You can dual class whatever the fuck you want.
Yay!
I don't got it. I don't got any of these kind of things.
You roll max?
So pissed.
No.
I rolled a 7. She rolled an 8. I have full on have tough, and she's getting more health than me.
That's funny. And Myers, what'd you roll?
I got a 5.
Nice. Once Branch figures out what she's
You're
doing.
probably still gonna be above me.
Ooh, what are you at?
54.
I'm at 60.
Yeah. It's tough.
60 fucking health, y'all.
Tough
Level 5,
fucking work.
60 health.
from what?
Ew,
That's
from having tough and
But
a
what were
plus
you
3
at before
con.
60?
I had a
45?
50. What is 11 minus 60? No wait.
49?
What is 12 minus 60?
You had 48 health?
I did have 48 health.
Oh, you had
I was
45.
I was at 30. What?
You were at 45.
Because I had 44.
Look at
There you
you,
go.
boss. Look at you. Did you multi-class or
Wait.
no?
No.
Unless I could be
sure let it
insane.
out.
I mean, I just deleted it. So
No,
hang on,
no,
hang on,
no,
hang on.
you're good, you're good,
No,
you're
no, no,
good.
no, you might be right though.
8 con.
I had 40.
Plus
What's 12 minus? I had 48 written down.
Okay.
Maybe
yeah.
my max health. Did somebody
I
cast
mean,
aid?
5 also looks
No.
like close to 8.
I rolled max for health.
Nice.
Hell
Are you
yeah.
going artificer?
Hell
Yeah, I'm
Awesome.
sure read it out.
So,
But I remember
extra
that.
attack, extra attack. What do you get? You get uncanny dodge at 5th? What do you get at
I
5th?
get the the first
If
part
you
of
feel
it
like it was
is
48,
the
then it's
caveat that you
48.
gave
It
me
was
at the
written down
beginning. where I can
48,
have
so
my
I'm gonna
gun
trust
no
it
matter
was
what.
written down as 48.
Wait, you have
Did
what?
you
Where I can
put
have
your
my
temporary
wand
hit
thing,
points?
my wand gun.
No, I
now
have
I
a spot
can,
for
Okay.
temp.
and not only will it become my arcane firearm, but it will also deal an extra D.
I should look to see if it's even possible. To
So
have
whatever
60.
spell I cast of it, I think I have to
Probably.
target.
I was
If I
gonna
get
say,
something.
technically
Five
don't
bonus?
get that.
So
No,
I
no,
get
no,
max
no.
at
I mean,
first.
I'm using it like
Like
a
15
like
at level
a what's it called, a
And then I
focus. Now it is something,
Average
and
would
it
be
does
6,
deal an
It
extra
It would
does.
be
damage.
11
Yeah.
each level.
Cool.
But only
So
like the extra
11
damage. That's it.
plus
No, that's fine.
I might get.
11
I hope
times
I hope I get
4 is
extra
44.
like new spells.
24 plus
Uh,
15.
you're a half caster, right? Or a third
15
caster,
yeah,
whatever.
something
I'm
like
pretty
that.
sure
One
you
above
get
average.
some new stuff. I think.
Because I hit a prime.
Do you
That-
only
that
at
feels
were you
right.
only at first
Okay,
level
cool,
spells?
cool, 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 cool.
I think so.
I think you get second level at 5th.
Oh, thank
check
God.
check your spell
Let's see,
list.
Let's see.
I should look. I should really look though.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I got 2.
5 more lay on hand.
You get
I
second level
did.
fifth.
Yeah, I got Scorching Ray and Shatter.
Can I
And
have?
if that's the case, then that means that you
Can I
can
have
prepare
PHP?
second level spells now too.
Can I have PHP?
Yes, you can.
So, for those of you that deal with spells, which I think is only branch in this case. Oh, no, it's you two.
I have spells.
You are free to re-prepare spells to account for the fact that you have
Fucking
new
love
spells
that.
now.
Because I'm gonna.
Because I
probably
think
unprepare
you
some
both
things.
unlocked second level spells. Just
Oh my god.
Oh, Heat Metal's gonna be cool.
Oh my god.
What did- you got extra attack.
Paladins
Right?
Extra attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Extra attack.
Oh my god, we have extra attack.
Paladins always get to reprep.
Oh,
they're
second
No,
level
I know,
spells.
but
Yeah.
well, typically the re-prep is after a long rest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them do it right now.
That makes sense.
Second level spells. Fuck yes.
Extra attack. How
I'm gonna
about
need.
a second attack?
Can you
How
just look
about
it up?
second
Just
attack?
look it up.
All right. Well,
Very happy.
we know
So
what
awesome.
they're getting.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I
Thank you
think
everybody
that's
for
all that we
watching.
need.
This is super fun, super good time.
Ah,
This
gotta
game
go.
fucking sniped my butt.
I could go sleep.
Yep.
Big
That's
sleep.
true.
That's my goal.
Yeah.
Spencer, I think I did this last week. I like picking on you, I guess. Send us
Oh,
out.
I go sleep. Oh, goodbye.
We all go see you.
We all go see.
I'm sorry, that is not how we go sleep.
He me 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 me.
Honk shoe. Honk shoe. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.